Rob and Akiva need a podcast. What does the next part go?
And they need
Rob and
some
Akiva
now.
need a podcast, and they need your help. Can you make it onto the wheel? Rob and Akiva need a podcast. They'll buy or sell your ideas. They'll talk about it when they got to
Let's get to the wheel.
Every weekend. Better attend.
Something.
Find
Up
out. Bet every weekend. Better attend. You can guess what will be coming up next. Rob and Akiva need a podcast. You know, we made fun of Craigslist
Beautiful.
Carl.
Yeah, it's so hard.
And he had the song for like 6 hours. And we're like, what an idiot. Stupid moron. Can't even sing the stupid song.
Meanwhile, we've heard it 350 times.
I've heard the song every single week for 8 years, and then could not do it at all. So apologies to Craigslist Carl. You know, if you're out there listening, that you were right and I was wrong. Anyway, I had so in my very complicated setup here in the podcast studio. I have several monitors that I have a monitor that I'm looking at, and I have a monitor that I play the sound effects on, and then I have a monitor if I'm like going to move stuff onto the screens. It's, you know, extremely complicated and much more than you need for a stupid podcast. But one of my monitors died this weekend, and so good weekend to have a monitor die because it's replacing it for like $70 on the old Amazon.corn, but I'm without the computer that plays the sound effects. So we're going to be acapella RAANAP today.
Oh, so you better start with your Filthy and Jack Fox. That could be tough.
I don't know about that. I think that we could just put that in post. The mailbag song, we'll put it in post. But
I do think that's a good bit going forward. Like, if someone's like, "Hey, I'm a big listener." Oh yeah, sing the mailbag song right now.
Yeah.
See if they could do it. You did a good job.
Okay. All right. So, what's my age? Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, that's right. Rob and Akiva need a podcast, episode number 308. And we are here to play What's My Age again, as we are going to guess the ages of people that are calling in live here today, as we're going to be talking with the listeners and guessing their ages. And we are here on video as well, if you're listening to the podcast version. We make these unlisted on the RJP YouTube channel if you want to check that out. Taking my jacket off. I'm overheating now.
Get comfortable.
I want to get comfortable here as we are going to guess the ages of the listeners. I'm like trapped in this jacket.
Trapped in the jacket.
You missed.
Right. You were a minute or two late, and my wife was in here trying to set up. We've been arguing about setting up my room, my office, for like a year and a half
with your posters.
Right? Yeah, my wife and my daughter, they said, "Don't worry, we'll take care of it," and then they never did it. And then at like 9:38, she hands me the baby, and she's like, "Can you take the baby for a second?" And she like ran upstairs, and like in 7 minutes, thought she could maybe set up the room. So there was lights that looked like Christmas lights, and they would flash green.
That's not gonna work.
They would flash green, and then stop, and then they'd flash blue. And it was, as Sam can attest, it was very distracting. Like it was different colors, but it was also like it could give you a stroke. It was like different. It was like nothing green, nothing blue.
Right. We needed to have like a disclaimer that you could, if you have epilepsy, don't watch this podcast. There's flashing lights.
So she did get a couple of the posters up in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
We got a basketball court.
Can we zoom in on a poster of a basketball court?
And then we got.
You've been posterized. Okay. All right, so we got a full frame on Akiva.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And then we have the Sopranos. That's showing backwards, I assume, right? You see it backwards?
It looks normal, but I have to say, like, I think the lighting of your camera light, I think, could use a little work because.
So we were working on that.
Yeah.
We were trying to make it like brighter in the room.
It's a little low res
right here
in there.
Interesting. Okay. What if I shut off the light? Here, what about this?
Shut off the light. What do you, black light?
No, that doesn't
I don't think
work.
It's doing anything. I think that maybe it's a combination of, I think you might need a better camera and I think you need better lighting.
Probably both.
Work in progress.
All right. But at least the walls aren't totally bare right now.
Right. There are some nondescript squares behind Akiva if
You can barely
you're
see. Yeah.
watching at home. There you go. Akiva, what is this NBA Cup? What is the NBA Cup?
So basically it's like it's a second tournament. So I don't know if you know about this, but in soccer, in addition to like the championship, there's a March Madness style tournament from every team in the country, not just like the main teams, but imagine in baseball if like the Mets, there was a tournament and like the Mets might play a double-A team in the first round. So it's
Okay.
like a second way to win a championship. So basically all 30 teams are in a tournament.
But it's not a championship.
It's a separate thing. They get
Like,
money.
if the
There's an
Knicks
extra
win the
game in
NBA
Vegas.
Cup this year, is anybody gonna
Yeah.
be like,
They,
Yahoo?
yeah, people will. I mean,
We
like,
did it.
I guess some people will be excited, but yeah, it hasn't. The thing about the FA Cup, which is the most famous one in England,
Michael
is
Rappaport will be psyched.
it's been going on for 150 years.
Yeah.
Right. So there's some, there's some history to it. This 20 years, people might care about this because it'll have history. Right now, it has no history.
I only just asked this because Akiva is, my sports person oracle. But yeah, last night I was watching the Black Friday game. We're recording this on Saturday. I was watching the Black Friday football game, and then NBA came on, and like, it's the NBA Cup, and it's like, wait, and these are regular season games, but it's a tournament, and it's like, wait, what the hell is this?
So what they do to differentiate it is they have a very loud court for each team. So each team has a crazy court.
Loud court?
Like a really crazy court.
Is that what the poster is on your wall?
That's I think that's the rules of basketball. The poster.
It just seems like, okay, hey, we know nobody cares about basketball this
until
time
January.
of year, so we're just here. Like, let's do like a crazy gimmick. It's sweeps.
It's exactly what it is, basically.
Yeah.
Also, the championship game is not even a regular season game. So because then there'd only be two teams playing an extra game. So
yeah.
The actual final of the NBA Cup is a 83rd extra game.
But it's like, but the players get like more prize money. Also?
Yeah, the players get prize money. That's the incentive for the players. They get prize money. But
I'm watching.
The players are getting paid.
I'm watching a basketball game to see my favorite players win more money.
Mm-hmm.
Who pays it? Does the NBA pay it or the team pays it?
NBA pays
it. Doesn't like screw up the salary cap of like.
No, not connected to the salary.
All right.
So I mean, I don't know if LeBron cares about the extra. Although he's kind of cheap. LeBron.
They won it last year.
They did win it. But the guy who's the 13th man who's making league minimum, which is still probably like 1.2 million or something like that. He's probably more excited about winning.
Okay. All right. So we are going to get into everything about what's my age again. Was the last episode Rugrats? Was that the last one we did?
Yeah, Rugrats was the last one we did.
Yeah, I got a text from Jason Reed, who felt like that we did a real hatchet job on the Rugrats last time out.
Yeah, we kind of rushed through the Rugrats. We didn't have that much to say.
Maybe I didn't have that much to say about a season 3 episode.
You know what? We probably needed. Maybe this is Jason. We probably needed a Rugrats expert, and we didn't have one.
We didn't have one. So I think it speaks to like the season 3 episode 7. If it's a show that neither of us really care about, I don't think it's a great candidate for season 3 episode 7.
Yeah, in the past, what we have done is have an expert, but we didn't think of it.
Okay. All right. So you found some people that wanted us to guess their ages. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how you found these people?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we want to record an episode this week, and it's Thanksgiving weekend.
We always want to record an episode.
So I figured, get people who were available, and if they said yes, and I didn't think there was a lot of people who signed up as like, I kind of think I know their age. So I asked people whose age I didn't know. Hopefully you don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
A random sampling of listeners.
We are recording the video. We are not going to be looking at the video of the participants. They will be audio only until they reveal. Okay.
Yes, you can see. You can go back and see how the first time worked. What's my age again? Right before we guess, we'll ask them a bunch of questions. Right before we guess, they can turn on their camera.
Can I give you a scoring system that I wanted to run by you?
Yes. Okay? Do you have a recollection of how we did it last time?
No, I don't care how we did it last time. I want to tell you about how I want to do it today.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Each round we will be playing for up to 10 points total. Okay. Each of us can earn up to 10 points in a round. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You guess a number. Okay. Let's say the person who we are guessing is 60 years young.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And I guess 55. You guess 58. Okay.
Okay.
from the 10 points possible, you lose 1 point for every year you're off. So
Okay.
if you are off by more than 10 years, you get 0 points. If you get it on the button, you get the full 10 points.
Okay. What if you're closer, but neither person was close? Shouldn't you get something then?
If both people are off by more than 10 years,
Nobody gets anything.
No, I think nobody should get anything. If you want to give the person who was closest 1 point, we can do
1
that.
point. 1 point. Fine. Fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, I guess the person was 60. I guessed 55. I get 5 points because I was within the 10-point margin of error, but I was five away from the pin.
But the losing person could also get points. Meaning if you get 3 off, then I get 5
we both
points.
earn points.
Great. And I like it because the last round there might be a lot of pressure on one of us to like nail the age exactly, or they automatically lose or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So let's meet our first person. Who do you got?
Okay, so our first person up, let's call up Luke.
Luke.
Hello. I don't know if it's indicative of my age, but I've listened to all the podcasts and I could not say a single word of the theme song either. So
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Luke could be senile.
Yep. There's a good chance.
That's possible. Okay.
I used to know it and I forgot it. Yeah.
All right. So Luke, we're just gonna pepper you with some questions. Please answer honestly.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
The one thing I also wanted to discuss is this was a frequent conversation last time. I listened to a few minutes of the last episode.
Wow.
Some questions are too specific, right? Like obviously we can't ask him like what year did you graduate high school or things like that. So if one of us thinks the question is is maybe like too leading, we can call the other person on it and discuss it.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that we understand the assignment.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Luke, you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Well, it is not Thanksgiving here because I am in Canada. I am in Newfoundland, Canada, the most easterly province. So
Okay.
we are in Newfoundland time, so we are half hour ahead of basically everybody in Canada. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I'm trying not to say too much.
Akiva, when you tell anybody about yourself, do you often talk about the time zone?
No, but it was on my mind a lot this morning.
I never tell people how
Eastern
easterly
time.
I am.
We're ahead of California, just a little ahead of Chicago, and it gets dark. It gets dark earliest here first.
It's very dark here right now. It's pitch black.
Yeah, so you're a half hour ahead of us here in the Eastern time zone. So right,
I would be an hour and a half ahead of you.
An hour and a half. So it's 3:09 for me right now. So it's it's almost 4:40 for you.
Yes, 4:40. You got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is odd that it's a half hour.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be brutal for meetings. Like, I don't want to hear your meeting times if we're scheduling meetings,
Okay. Luke, who is the most famous Luke that you identify with as a fellow Luke?
This is a good question. I would say the most common Luke brought up to me is Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
Growing up.
Akiva, that's Star Wars.
Yeah. I would say, growing up, when people heard my name, most often Luke Skywalker was brought up to me.
Okay.
And honestly, like thinking about it after you said that, I cannot think of another Luke. So
only knows one Luke, even though that's his name. Incredible.
Yeah, take that for what you will.
Okay. Interesting. Let me ask you a question, Rob. Can I say what's the first movie you ever saw in theaters, or you think that's too time specific?
You can say it.
I think you should definitely ask me that question because I have a really good answer.
Okay. What's the first movie you ever saw in the theaters, Luke?
Rugrats in Paris.
Oh, okay. Should have been our person next week. Now, I don't remember when that. I
Luke,
don't remember
how did you feel
was.
about our treatment of the Rugrats? Do you feel like that we were unfair? Didn't give the Rugrats a fair shake?
No, I don't feel that way. I was equally concerned that you would not have a lot to talk about because of Rugrats. I thought you did a great job.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Luke, are you married?
I am. Yep.
Okay.
I think that like knocks it up a couple years from what you were thinking.
I mean, I think
you want to know how long I've been married? If that
no.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. I asked what the first movie you saw in theaters. I don't really remember. We were talking about Rugrats in Paris last week, and I don't remember when that came out. What's the first concert you ever went to, Luke?
Oh, I have not been to a ton of concerts. I would say the first, because where we live, pretty small place, not a ton of big concerts. I would say the first concert I have ever been to that is anybody reputable would have been, I think, the artist known as Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Okay, well,
Okay.
a band that's been around for
The artist known as
forever.
Aerosmith.
I was gonna
Rob,
actually,
what's
I
your
was,
fir- yeah.
I was gonna say someone else, which is why I led with that, and then I remembered.
Yes. Akiva, I do think that we should shy away from what was your first.
Okay,
I think
fine.
say,
That's why I'm
what is your
asking.
favorite?
That's better.
Like, who is the best?
That's why I asked. I think you're right.
Yeah,
Rob, what was your first concert, though? Remind me.
I went to Hootie and the Blowfish in 1996. I feel like this must have come up.
I think it has. Yeah. Hootie the Blowfish.
Mm-hmm.
And mine, I think, was like 3 Doors Down.
Okay.
They're coming here. They're coming.
Okay, tell them I say hi.
3 Doors Down. They're still touring?
Yeah, they're coming here in a few months. That's who we get. That's who comes to St. John's. 3 Doors Down.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, hot off the press.
3 Doors Down. What Kryptonite?
Yeah.
That's their big hit.
If I go crazy. Yeah. Duck and Run was big.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For Luke, let me see. What else about Luke's age? Okay. Luke, what kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Kia Sorento.
You get anything out of that, Rob?
Up until very recently, I drove a Kia Soul for a while, and
Big Kia man.
Big Kia man.
I got in an accident and it got totaled, but I got a new one very recently, another Kia. Not for any reason, just what was available.
Mm-hmm.
Luke, what's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
This is a great question. I would say my favorite Adam Sandler movie is the one that I think shaped me the most. Is Billy Madison.
Okay.
I watched that movie a lot.
Rob, how many questions do you think we should just get? 3, 4, 5?
I mean, I think we should just keep going while we're okay. Luke, do you have a favorite episode of Rob and Akiva Need a Podcast? And if so, why?
This is a me thing.
Not why do you have a favorite episode, but
this is a me thing. I've listened to all of them, and I really don't like in one ear, out the other. But one recently I really enjoyed. Oh man, this is tough. I like all the game shows, most of the game shows you've done. I know those are
this
tough.
is kind of a game show.
Yeah, so I was really happy to do something like this. Like, yeah, so hard to say. Family Feud, I like that one.
What do you think the best? What do you think the most instructive answer that would have been there?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that. I was wondering what would this have said, because even
maybe
if I said
like
episode number 1, I don't know if that would.
He's at least like 7 years old then.
Yeah,
but also I wonder if it's like, oh, I really like, I don't know, I loved the Golden Girls when they were on, so I like that episode, something like that.
Right,
that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm asking a lot of listener submitted questions.
How about some listener submitted questions for Luke?
Luke, what was your favorite breakfast cereal growing up?
Fruit Loops, I would say. It was my favorite breakfast cereal growing up. I haven't had it since I was young, but it was definitely what I would eat the most.
That could have been recently, though. We don't know.
Yeah, could have been.
Could have been 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like Fruit Loops is past its prime, Rob? Like, you think there's kids out there who still love?
Yeah, you know,
that ages them up a little. You think?
I think a lot of these bad for you cereals, I think, are past their prime. I think that in the age of people knowing about, like, asking about red dye number, like Lou Bega should do a new song called Red Dye Number 5. It should be like, hey, do you know what's in your Fruit Loops? It's a lot of stuff like high fructose. Like, could maybe RFK could tap Lou Bega to be the face of changing the cereals.
Well, I know kids. I work with kids, and I don't know if that'll help you, but kids are not eating Fruit Loops. I don't see anybody bring Fruit Loops to work or anything like that.
Yep. Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
Kids? Teacher.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do one more listener submitted question?
Yeah, I'll do one more
throw
listener
in our
submitted
votes
question.
on Luke.
Yeah, I'm going to ask this to every person. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the band Soundgarden?
I have. Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
'Cause I feel like if someone was 25, they don't know Soundgarden, Rob, you know?
Yeah.
I have a pretty strong feeling about Luke's age.
Okay. You're ready
Yeah,
to
so
lock
if
in?
for
Luke, is there
people
anything
who
else
are
that
yeah.
you want to tell us that's important? You feel like that the listeners or Rob and Akiva should know?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out one more thing that might throw you off a bit.
Okay.
I play about 7 to 8 hours of pickleball a week.
7 to 8 hours of pickleball a
Yeah.
week.
That confirms my priors, I think.
Okay. Hmm.
So for people who, while Rob thinks, Rob is going to write his answer down, and I'm going to say mine.
Okay.
So I'll go first every time.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready. For people who don't remember, his favorite Luke is Luke Skywalker. His first band was Aerosmith. He drives a Kia Sorento. His favorite Adam Sandler movie is Billy Madison's favorite cereals, Fruit Loops. He does know Soundgarden.
Okay. I ended up changing my answer a little bit closer to like at the last minute. I think I was skewing younger. I'm gonna lock in here
Okay.
at 36.
All right. You're supposed to let me go first, but I'll be on the honors.
Sorry.
I'll be on the
Okay.
honor system here.
Yes.
And I'm going to say 37. He does. You know what? His voice reminds me a lot of Amir's. He's given me like there is a
Amir
chance,
vibes.
He's giving me Amir vibes. There's a chance. There's a chance he's like closer to my like. There's a chance he's like 40. So he's married. All right. So Luke,
Okay.
why don't you show us your face and then tell us who's right?
Show yourself.
Okay. I want to say before I show myself that I didn't listen to the other one before this because I didn't want to get any biases or anything like that coming into this, and I didn't want to like see if there's any strategy or anything. I wanted to just come in cold. So I thought I was going to be on camera, and I don't know why, because thinking back, that was not smart. So I wore like my Family Guy outfit, like what I wear every day kind of thing. But anyway.
What is your Family Guy
outfit? You dress like
Peter Griffin shirt?
Yeah.
No. What I say is like, if you had to picture, Rob, if you weren't looking at Akiva now and you pictured him, what is he wearing? You know how Family Guy characters wear the same outfit all the time? So this is what I talk about, your Family Guy outfit, what you would picture someone wearing.
You said that assuming we would know what you were talking about.
Yeah, I know. I say it a lot in my day-to-day, so.
It may catch on. It's not terrible.
Outfit? We'll ask all the listeners, what's your Family Guy outfit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Luke, all right. Could you give us the...
How old are you?
I am 32.
2.
Okay.
So I really was gonna go 32 earlier, and then there were a couple of things that ended up skewing that the Aerosmith concerts.
They were old when they came.
Even Billy Madison. You know, the multiple
40-year-old's
favorite. Okay, so just for if you're
married.
Scoring at home. Okay, so Rob was 4 points away, so that gives me 6.
Yes.
And Akiva was 5 points away, that gives him 5. So 6-5 after one round.
We didn't ask this, but Luke, do you have kids?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Luke, tell us a little bit about as a young person, how did you get mixed up with Aerosmith?
I thought you were gonna say pickleball. Aerosmith, well, we get a lot of older bands come to Newfoundland.
Like 3 Doors Down.
Yeah, 3 Doors Down. Yeah, they're the Aerosmith of 2025. This was a while ago. I was a kid when I saw them, and I saw Kiss as well, bands like that when they came here. But that was it.
Yeah. Now, were you a little young to be watching Billy Madison?
Yes, and I was actually going to say that like when I started saying it, I was going to say I grew up watching it, and it really shaped who I am. Again, take that for what you will. But I thought that maybe that was too much information. I was too young to be watching it.
TMI.
Sure. Yeah. My parents were not monitoring my screen time.
No.
You know, it's interesting. I really thought he was a peer. You know, I thought he was like late 30s or something. But
I can still be a peer.
No, I know. But I didn't realize you were that young between all those answers. I thought I was going too young. But you did a nice job. I also think Luke understood the game and
You understood the assignment, Luke.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
How good are you at pickleball? Are you like? Could you beat Tyson?
That also made me think he was a little older, Rob, like late 30s.
I don't know if I could beat Tyson. Maybe I probably could.
Probably could.
Oh damn!
Wow.
He's very good at pickleball.
Okay.
Is Tyson like ranked?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like an influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you could beat any RAANAP listener in pickleball?
Sure. I'd love to put that challenge out there.
You think you're the best pickleball player in the RAANAP audience?
Yeah, I do. I would say that. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, when we do our what do we call it? The outdoor like RAANAP stock?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see if there's a pickleball court.
Can you beat Luke?
Can you beat
Yeah.
Luke?
I would
I
love that. Now, I'm not sure the average age of your listener. I think you do know that.
Yeah, we've asked.
I
You're
think
a
it
little
was
younger.
37 like 4 years ago.
No, we just did it. We just did it again. It was like I think now it's 37 or something.
Most
Now
of the
it's
people I play with are
37.
much older than me, and they're all really good. So if you would have told me the average age was older, I maybe would have felt like less confident in my proclamation.
Okay. All right. Well, Luke, anything else you want to tell people?
Nope. Thanks for having me. It was really fun.
Okay.
First
All
time
right,
on.
Luke, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
All right.
All right,
Let's bring
keep
in
one person down.
Yeah, 6 to
and
5, Rob.
6 to 5. Okay. Very competitive game so far. And let's bring in our next person that we're going to guess their age.
That's Riley.
Riley. We don't even know. Is Riley a man or a woman?
I was just wondering the
What
same
do
thing.
you want to guess? Do you want to guess?
I do not.
I'm gonna guess Riley is I'd say Riley is a woman.
Okay. I was really 50-50. I was thinking of it but I also liked it because like some of like Luke's name maybe I've seen or Alex who's going later.
We're not gonna have all men. I feel like we're probably not gonna do back-to-back guys to start. So
Correct.
Let's see.
I'm gonna say man though. I'm gonna say man.
Like my namesake, Rachel Riley, always expect the unexpected, Rob.
Oh, I'm so okay. All right, I'm 0 for 1 on Riley.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Riley, now I notice you have a very distinct voice. Where in the world are you calling from?
I'm calling from Sydney, Australia. All the way in the Southern Hemisphere.
All right, and what time zone are you in? How many hours ahead are you?
I think we're 14 or 15 hours ahead of LA, so which put us 17 above New York. 7 a.m. Sunday right now, 7:30.
And so that what's that? Only like 15 and a half ahead of Newfoundland.
Something like that, yeah.
How are you at pickleball?
I have never played a game of pickleball in my life. A tennis racket I'm a little bit handier with, though.
Okay. And who's the most famous Riley that you relate to?
Good question.
Could be a last
that's
name
a hard
too.
one.
I guess Rachel Riley?
I think, look, Rachel Riley and I are probably a little bit different in terms of personalities, but maybe John C. Riley.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
Let's say maybe Pat Riley.
I'm a Bengals fan, so Ken Riley as well was another one back in the day.
Okay.
Okay. So, Rob, you want to ask the first question?
Okay. I feel like I already asked 3, but I'll keep going.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. So, Riley, I guess just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Living in Sydney, Australia. Fun fact about me, every country I've been to, I have attended a sporting match in said country.
Okay.
All right. Riley, well, there's some questions that have a little bit of a cultural, like, I'm not going to ask his favorite breakfast cereal, and it's going to be like, I don't know, something I've never heard of.
We can go with Rice Krispies on that one, Keith.
Rice Krispies? Okay, fine.
Yep.
Riley, who is your favorite musical artist?
My favorite musical artist. I do like a little bit of ska punk. The Mighty Boss Stones.
Ah.
Okay. I was not expecting that, Rob.
Mighty Boss Tones. And I think that they started off and they were like, we'll be the Mighty Boss Tones. Like, no, it's not mighty enough.
Yeah, it's true.
Never mighty enough.
Never mighty enough. Okay. Riley, what is the most frequently used app on your phone?
I would say the Messages app would be the most frequently used app on my phone.
Messenger.
That's Facebook Messenger?
No, not Messenger. I think like
text.
text.
Messages,
like
text. Got it.
Big
Yeah.
texter.
Got it. Have you ever used the word dope as in saying something's dope? That's dope.
What about somebody is a dope?
Or
I would say,
separate question.
Keith, it's not in my everyday vernacular, but I have used the word dope before.
Mm-hmm.
Which context is another question.
Yeah.
Probably both contexts, to be fair.
Okay. What's your Family Guy outfit?
Good question. Riley, do you know what that means?
Riley.
Yeah. Or is he trying to show us without showing his face?
Googling what a Family Guy outfit is. He's not going to find it.
Mm-mm.
He won't find it.
Did we lose Riley?
I don't know. Okay, Riley, we'll come back. We'll ask you a different question.
I don't think we offended him.
Okay.
Oh, I had a good one also.
Yeah, you want to ask me a question? Ask me.
Well, yes, yeah, I do want to ask you a question. What would you say your Family Guy outfit is, and then what is my Family Guy outfit?
Yeah, I feel like that most people imagine me in a plaid shirt, like a blue plaid shirt.
What about pants, though?
I don't think that people imagine me wearing pants. A lot of people are wearing shorts.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, really? You're wearing shorts often? And what about me? What's Akiva's?
Yeah, I think Akiva is wearing some kind of a T-shirt that has something written on it, but it's very faded from being washed a million times.
Damn.
And then he's got fun socks, a baseball hat.
Fun socks.
Yeah, Riley, what happened?
I think my AirPods just ran out of charge, but when I went to reconnect them,
okay, but he's an AirPods guy.
The AirPods guy, okay.
I'm an AirPods guy, yes.
Okay.
Riley, what's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
My favorite Adam Sandler movie. Let's go with The Wedding Singer on that one.
Okay.
All right. That's something.
I will say I do enjoy Jack and Jill, ironically, at this point. I'm not averse to Jack and Jill. Al Pacino. His greatest work, I would say. Lots of
many would say.
Yeah, people say that.
Yes. Okay. You have a listener question for Riley.
I do. I have two good ones I like.
Okay.
And this is good because he's Australian, because this will help me, but it might not help Rob. So maybe it'll help me get a better answer. Riley, who is your favorite Olympian?
My favorite Olympian. This is a good one for you, Keith.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Kathy Freeman.
Okay.
Sydney 2000 Olympics.
No, you didn't have to tell Rob that.
Very iconic Australian. Ian Thorpe is another one, though. He's right up there.
The torpedo.
Jess Fox at the moment, Keith.
She's Jewish.
And her sister Naomi as well.
Okay. And one other listener question I liked, Rob, was what's a celebrity death that really impacted you, Riley?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Celebrity death that impacted me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say Michael Jackson was a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. MJ. You gonna see the new Michael Jackson movie, Akiva?
I'm definitely not gonna see it. Sorry.
You're definitely not gonna see it?
I'm not a Michael Jackson fan.
Yes.
I don't think he was such a good guy.
I don't know. I think that I saw MJ the musical.
Yeah.
Yeah. They present him as a pretty good guy.
Then I take it back.
Mm-hmm.
If that thing that his estate produced says he's a good guy, he probably is.
Yeah. I think that, like, for the most part, when you die, I think that people are like,
yeah, you're probably right.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Probably true.
Give him a pass.
Yeah, do that for us also.
Okay. All right. Riley, do you think there's any other piece of information that we should know before we weigh in with our votes?
I will. I may answer your first concert question, Keith, with this one.
Okay.
Other than the Wiggles, Elton John was my first concert.
Okay.
Which doesn't help you in any particular way.
Doesn't really help us, no. So here's what we know about Riley. He likes ska punk and the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. His favorite Adam Sandler movie is The Wedding Singer. Favorite Olympian is Kathy Freeman. Kathy Freeman, who won the 200, was it? At the 2000 Sydney Olympics.
Or was it the 2000 at the 200?
It was not. They don't run the 2000.
Oh.
And it wasn't in the year 200. That would have been a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Jackson is.
What about the Michael Jackson death really shook you, Riley? Was it that Farrah Fawcett died the same day and that nobody cared about that anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Farrah Fawcett didn't even get her own day.
How much time was it between Farrah Fawcett and... Did somebody die the same day as Kobe also?
Did somebody die? I mean, probably a lot of people, but...
A lot of people, but was someone famous or no?
I not that I can recall.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay.
We may have lost Riley again.
We
just need him. We just need him to reveal his age. We're so close to the. Why don't you ready? Do you have a guess? Why don't you make a guess?
Let me lock in with
and I'll say
with my number here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's wait for Riley to come back. Hey, give me another one of the listener questions. I'll answer it for the listeners.
Oh, so there's a question from the listeners for Rob.
Why don't we answer like what celebrity death shook you, Akiva?
Shook me?
Yeah.
I'd say Harris Whittles, but I don't know how helpful that would be if I was a contestant on the show because they might not know who that is.
I don't know who Harris Whittles is.
He was like a podcaster who was like on a lot of comedy podcasts, and he did stand up, and he was a writer for like Parks and Recreation.
All right. Sorry about that. These AirPods just do not like me this morning. Not working for me.
While we have Riley, let's just get
all right. Time to reveal my age.
So I'll guess. Rob has written down his guess. I just think the 2000 Olympics.
I did miss the guesses, Rob and Keith.
We didn't guess yet.
No, we didn't guess. We're gonna guess right now, Riley. Okay. I'm gonna go with 39. What'd you write?
30.
Rob?
Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of a difference here. I said 52.
Okay. Riley, can you turn on your camera?
That's gonna really change the game.
Yeah.
That is really throwing me, and I'm about to give you a big surprise. I am curious as to what threw you away because I'm a little bit younger than 50 or 32.
Okay, how old are you?
26.
26.
26. All right, so he doesn't remember.
Really curious to see where that
Kathy
Freeman came from.
Okay, Akiva. So what did you say? You said.
I said 39.
39.
So I'm off
okay,
also.
so
I get 1 point.
Akiva gets 1 point to tie the game.
To tie the game. 6-6.
But I can say I was thrown by a number of things, including that being a big fan of the mighty Boss Towns.
I will say that one.
Nothing you mentioned, Riley, is from 2000 and on.
Yeah.
Everything you mentioned was from the 90s.
That you like ska.
Yeah. Elton John.
Yeah. You watch Jack and Jill and The Wedding Singer. The Wedding Singer is about the 80s.
Yeah.
The Wedding Singer was, but this is the beautiful thing about the new age of technology. There's plenty of streaming around to watch, all these Adam Sandler projects. I'm a big Adam Sandler guy, going back and watched almost the whole collection there.
You're the youngest Mighty Boss Stones fan on the planet, though.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that from you, KV. Sorry, I'm having tech issues this morning, which is probably close to my age of 58.
Yes. No, and then why did the Michael Jackson death shake you so much? So you're 26, so Michael Jackson died in 2008, right?
2008, 2009. I would say probably the first major one I remembered as a kid was Michael Jackson. The Queen, obviously, being a couple of years ago. Shook me a little bit as well, but Michael Jackson came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Riley, what's the next sporting match you're going to go see?
I will be over your way in the United States next year. My rugby league team will be playing over in Las Vegas, so I'll be over there in February of next year.
All right, stay out of trouble when you're in Las Vegas.
I'll try, Rob. I'll try. I'm hoping while I'm over there, I can catch a Survivor 50 watch party as well. Should be around the same time.
I don't think Akiva's ever been to Las Vegas.
Correct. I've never been to Las Vegas.
Should that be the next RAANAP live show, Las Vegas?
RAANAP-a-palooza?
If we can bring Craig's Carl back to sing that theme song, I think that would be
Hopefully he can nail it by then. All right. Riley, anything else you want
Thank
to
you,
tell
Riley.
people?
Not for the moment, no, but I'll stick around for the mailbag.
Okay, cool. All right. Right. And you better have some good ideas, Riley.
Yes, and hopefully a decent connection with my AirPods as well this time.
Okay. All right. All right, Riley, take care. Bye. All right. So there you go, Akiva. We both got stumped.
Yeah, we met, maybe it was a cultural thing, but he likes a lot of things that older people like. The Mighty Mighty Bosstones.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Let's bring in contestant
Brittany.
number 3 as the game is tied 6-6.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. You want to guess if Brittany is a man or a woman?
I think if Brittany is a man, then we're 5 for 5 on men because I think everybody else is a fella.
Okay. Brittany.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Hi, Brittany. How are you? You sound great.
Oh, thanks. I am great.
Okay. All right. Brittany, where are you calling from?
I am calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Okay.
Mm.
And is there any fun fact you want to tell us to get started?
Fun fact. I do not own any Apple products. Since there's a big talk about AirPods.
Okay. Now, is that a personal preference? Are you anti big tech?
Just a personal preference.
Okay.
I have had Apple products in the past.
Yes.
And I do not anymore.
Okay. You're an Android lady.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay, Akiva.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
I'll ask a question. Which of the following words have you used the most in your life? A, the cat's pajamas. B, groovy. C, rad, as in radical, or D, mid. Cat's pajamas, groovy, rad, or mid?
I'm gonna have to go with rad. I think there was a particular phase in my life where I was trying to use that word a lot and to seem cool, I guess. But it didn't really catch on.
Okay.
All right, rad.
Brittany, what do you do professionally?
I'm a program coordinator at a education company.
Okay.
Brittany, what was your favorite cereal growing up?
Oh, definitely Frosted Flakes. I was a big Tony the Tiger girl, and we kept them in the freezer. Also, it wasn't frosted unless they were
Frosted Flakes in the freezer. They're frozen.
You said that
flakes.
and you thought we were just gonna let that go.
Yeah. Why? Now, how are the Frosted Flakes in the freezer?
I don't know. It just makes it taste. It just tastes better.
Even more great.
I think because they were called Frosted Flakes, something about
Yeah.
the word frosted made it seem like they had to be frozen.
It's like, do they need to
literally
be
frosted.
frozen?
Like, yeah, I don't know that. I guess most people don't eat them that way, but that was how I ate them.
Yes. Okay. Do you still put the Frosted Flakes in the freezer?
No, not so much a cereal person anymore. But if I did get Frosted Flakes, I probably would keep them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Kind of like it.
Is Tony the Tiger active? Is he currently on the Kellogg payroll? Do you think when was the last time that the Kellogg company produced material for Tony the Tiger?
When we did what do you think, Brittany?
And I was gonna say, I think he's been kind of outshone by like Chester the Cheetah.
Chester the Cheetah.
Probably the more famous cat. Yeah, probably the more famous cat mascot right now.
Frosted Flakes has not tweeted since 2022. When we did the cereal tournament, I emailed all the cereal companies and said, send us some merch. So, it'll probably help you in the company. Like we could be, in the tournament, we could be bought. And nobody responded to us, except Cinnamon Toast Crunch tweeted about it when they
when they won?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Brittany, do you have a favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah, it's probably got to be Click. I watched that a lot when it came out. I watched it every time it was on TV. Yeah.
He had a universal remote control that could control time, fast forward things he didn't like.
Someone brought up the movie Click to me just at the Shabbat table last night, Rob.
What'd they say?
They said that they used to watch. They told me they watch a lot of reality television shows, and then I said, "Do you watch The Traitors?" And they said yes. And I was like, "Oh, I got good news for you." Not that they were excited that they know someone knows someone's on the show.
Yeah.
And they said they used to watch them all at 1.5x. And they said, and one day I realized that my life is not the movie Click, and the point is not just to get the information, but to enjoy it. And I like watching the shows.
Wow.
So I started watching them on 1X.
Yeah, take that, everybody listening at 2X right now. The point is to enjoy the podcast, not to just get through it.
Listen on half X.
Chester, okay? Slow down.
Yeah.
Smell the roses.
Exactly. No, the point is to finish it and to make charts about Brittany, let me ask you the same question. What celebrity death impacted you the most?
Yes.
So I actually have one that's a little bit, not exactly a celebrity death, but a celebrity near death that I think affected me more than any actual celebrity death, which was Demi Lovato had like an overdose scare some years back. And that one, it was unclear when the news first broke whether she was okay or not, but I feel like that the unknown of it affected me more than any other actual celebrity.
By the way, I like this question, Rob. I think this could be a census.
It's a good question. I don't know if it's a good census question because it's too open-ended.
Too many answers. Yeah, right. Too many answers. True.
Yeah. Okay. You
want one or two listener questions?
Yeah, give me a listener question.
Brittany, can you name at least 2 characters from the Brady Bunch?
2 characters from the Brady Bunch. Well, we've got Marsha.
Okay.
And Jan.
Okay. What's your go-to fast food order?
Oh, like from any
place, okay? You're on the you're on the interstate. Where are you stopping?
Probably Chick-fil-A, like 9 times out of 10, except on Sundays.
Because they're not open.
Yeah. But I feel like I generally order chicken. I feel like Atlanta's kind of a big chicken place in general. So I'm more, ordering like chicken nuggets, chicken sandwiches more than like hamburgers or tacos or anything like that. Yeah.
Chicken sandwiches. What's your go-to condiment?
Well, at Chick-fil-A, it would be Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce. What is that? That's like it's like a Thousand Island.
It's kind of like I don't even know. It's
like
it's
peach.
like that. It's kind of like honey mustard, but like more not mustardy. If honey mustard wasn't mustardy, I would say it's kind of a generic sandwich sauce. Like sassy sauce is another one.
Sassy sauce.
Sassy sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you tell us your Family Guy outfit?
I don't know. Maybe it would be Meg's, but not pink. Maybe.
Do you know what a Family Guy outfit is?
I know the Family Guy characters.
So a
Family Guy outfit is what if you were a cartoon? What do you is the cartoon
Your
wearing
one
every day?
permanent outfit.
That's a Family Guy outfit. That was invented by listener Luke.
It's gonna catch on, Rob, but we do need to do a little bit of PR for that.
I don't know how long people have been on hold for. I'm not.
That's what I didn't know. I realized that at a certain point. She might not have been listening. I don't know.
Yeah.
My permanent cartoon outfit. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It would probably have to be a hoodie and maybe some athletic leggings. Just pretty casual.
Okay.
Brittany, we got two more listener questions. One, are you married?
Yes.
That was a listener question. Like, ask them if they're married.
Well, listeners, I have hundreds of questions from the listeners. So, and then the last listener question I have for Brittany. What is your favorite social media app?
Favorite social media app is probably Instagram.
Okay. Did you make any Black Friday purchases?
I did.
Yeah. What'd you get? Anything good?
Yeah, I actually just bought a PS5, but there wasn't really a good deal on it.
No good deal.
There are never deals on it, but just
what was the game? What was the game you were planning on playing on the PS5?
Ghost of Yotei. So I actually got the
Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah, the limited edition Ghost of Yotei PS5.
That sounds scary.
It's not scary. It's like a Japanese samurai kind of. I mean, maybe that's scary to some people, but the graphics are great.
Yeah.
You didn't think Rob or I would know what Ghost of Yotei was.
Yeah, I'm not scared of Japanese samurai. I've had one sleepless night of like, oh my God, I hope a Japanese samurai doesn't break in.
Well, I think that would be a good way to go.
You think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's
I got no beef with them, so I wouldn't like, oh, they got me finally.
Painless death from a samurai. I think they just basically like, you're just like beheaded and that's it. They leave. Like I don't think they'd like torture you.
The samurai. Oh, okay, interesting.
So even if I was in Japan, I don't think I'd be too scared of samurai.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I wouldn't mess with them.
All right, so we got
Are
a
there
lot of
still
information.
active samurai, or I think they're all retired?
Oh, good
What did
question.
you know, Brittany? Is that in the game? Are they modern day samurai?
It's set in like the 19th century. I don't know. I don't believe there are still active samurai.
Was that the plot of Beverly Hills Ninja?
I'm not sure. What, Brittany? What is your all-time favorite? Did we ask musical artist? No. What's your all-time favorite musical artist?
No, we did hear about the Demi Lovato near-death experience.
Correct.
All-time favorites gotta be probably Queen.
Yeah. Okay. Brittany, what's the last magazine you bought?
Oh gosh.
Southern Living.
Last magazine I bought had to have been years ago, but it was probably an Entertainment Weekly magazine.
All right.
Brittany, who's your? What? Can I ask one more question?
Yes.
Because I asked that. Oh, I think this will be good. So, our last contestant Riley was from Sydney, home of the 2000 Olympics, and Brittany is from Atlanta, home of the 1996 Olympics. Brittany, who's your all-time favorite Olympian?
All-time favorite Olympian. I want to say Serena Williams, but I don't know if she. I mean, she is an Olympian, but
yeah, she's won a bunch of. Yeah. Oh, that's a totally fair answer. That's fair.
Yeah, I would say Serena.
Okay. Does not help us, but that's a fair answer.
All right.
Okay. You think Brittany's a big Falcons fan? We got a big game coming up against them, Rob.
Oh, I'm gonna say I suspect not, but what do you think?
No, I don't want to like stereotype, but if she's like buying PS5 for a Japanese samurai game, she's probably not a big football fan. But
yeah, are you a Falcons fan? You care about the Dirty Birds?
Unfortunately, I am.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I am a Falcons fan. They're not
how are
doing
you
great.
feeling?
You know, we'll get them next year, I guess.
Well, I hope you get them tomorrow.
Get them tomorrow. Get them tomorrow, early and often.
Really,
tomorrow.
Akiva and I would really like to beat the Jets.
Kind of accepted the fate at this point.
No, please don't give up. Like we're hoping for a Kirk Cousins renaissance on Sunday. All right.
Yeah.
Akiva, are you ready to lock in?
I am.
Okay.
So for the listeners, just as Rob thinks about it for a second, we got Frozen Frosted Flakes favorite Sandler movies. Click. Celebrity death or near death in this case, Demi Lovato. She does know Brady Bunch. She's married. Instagram user. Favorite band is Queen. Serena Williams fan, and she's used the word rad more than mid or a couple other words.
Okay.
All right, Rob, you're locked in. I'm gonna guess.
Locked in. Okay, yeah.
I'm going to guess 38 for
38.
Brittany.
Okay, I went a little younger. I went 33.
Okay, Brittany, can we get a face reveal and then tell us who's right and who's wrong?
Hello. Oh, it's
Hi, Brittany.
blurry.
Hey, Brittany.
I don't know
to see you.
if I fix the.
You're okay.
It's okay.
It's fine. But I'm 30.
30.
30. Okay.
I was closest.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Akiva guessed 38.
Well, I think the rad threw me off. To me, that's the oldest thing that you said. I think rad, because people were saying rad, I think, like earlier than like when you were born, Brittany. They were saying it.
Yeah, there was a T-shirt that I got from Forever 21, I think when I was like 18 or something. That said rad, and I don't know. I just thought it was cool. So
yeah. So
no one else around me was saying rad.
How did you stumble across a Rob and Akiva Need a podcast?
That's a good question. I think I started listening to actually post-show recaps.
Yes.
I think I was listening to like the Walking Dead podcast. Maybe it was how I discovered the channel. And then
Georgia.
I remember listening to Georgia. I remember listening to the podcast when you guys were ending the Seinfeld podcast.
Yes.
And starting RAANAP for the first time. So yeah, I think RAANAP was like the first podcast I actually was like listening to regularly.
Okay.
And you're not a Survivor Big Brother fan, Brittany?
I am a Survivor fan, but I'm a new Survivor fan.
New Survivor fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came from Walking Dead and Seinfeld. That's nice, Rob.
Yes, and puts had the Frosted Flakes in the freezer.
Yeah, that I like.
Still a fan of the sassy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Married. No kids, though.
No, and I'm actually recently married. Got married,
congratulations.
thank you, a few weeks ago. I was actually on RAANAP a
What?
few years ago. Yes.
Okay.
And you
I
met
was-
your husband?
Did not meet him
Oh.
on the podcast. We were on the episode "Who's My Honey,"
Oh.
and he was my honey. We were dating for about a year
Yes.
Okay.
at that time.
Yes.
And yeah, and at the end of the podcast, or just to us, Akiva said, "I hope you crazy kids make it." And we
Oh,
did.
nice.
Here
We
we are.
made
We
it.
got married
Oh,
a
look
few
at
years
that.
ago, or a few weeks
Look
ago.
at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
finally. I
Okay,
thought you were
does
saying
that-
Kiva said and it was like horribly mean. But
Right.
no.
No.
Does that count for Akiva getting into heaven?
We got a good pitch on that a little later in the mailbag.
Okay.
Someone still wants us to get into heaven.
All right. Well,
Um,
yeah, Brittany, thanks for
Second appearance, Brittany.
Yeah, luckily Demi
Second appearance,
Lovato
let's do
doing great,
Doing
right?
great.
Truth is, Demi maybe should have pushed the agent. I think Rad really is what hurt me the most. That I would have gone lower.
Yeah, it's just a word. You gotta look too much
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
And we also, by the way, were just recently in the Southern Hemisphere. We did our honeymoon in New Zealand. So
Oh,
Okay.
how was that?
it was great. It was great. It was springtime. It was amazing. Beautiful country.
Okay. All right, Brittany, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
Okay.
Brittany. Great
There you
having
go.
you on again.
All right, so 3 people down, and just to
Yeah.
give you the score update. So I was only 3 off of the mark there, and
Yeah.
so I gained 7 points in that
Okay.
round.
And
Akiva
Akiva?
was 8 away from the mark and gained only 2, so it's 13-8 going
Okay.
into round 4.
Still anybody's game, but Rob takes the lead.
Anybody's game. All right, and listen, each round could be a 10-point swing.
It's true. It's
Okay.
true.
All right.
You
Let's
should get
bring
like
in-
15 points if you nail it. If you get exactly.
If you get it, I mean, we can.
No, it's too late. I don't want to change it now. But if we do a third one of these, we'll do
Okay. All right. Who else you got?
let's bring in only 2 contestants left. Let's bring in Zach.
Okay. Here's Zach.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going good, Zach. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
All right, Zach. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Jersey.
Zach from Jersey. Jets
Nice.
or Giants or
Jets
Eagles?
and Mets.
Jets and Mets. Oh,
Nice.
Okay. What do you think about the locker room turmoil? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw about 30 minutes ago, Helsley signed with the Orioles. So
Okay.
Nah, that's fine. How many throws?
Fine.
my dad's excited for that stuff.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not a big loss.
Yes. Okay. All right. Akiva, you see this? That they say that Jeff McNeil is fighting with Lindor. Lindor and Soto are not BFF.
That's not great.
Yeah.
We got
Okay.
$1 billion wrapped up in those 2 more. So
Yeah. But they don't have to be best friends. They don't have to co-host a podcast, right?
they don't have to be.
Mike
best-
and the Mad Dog didn't talk for years.
it's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're not friends now, also, which kind of makes me sad.
Oh, what? They haven't done anything together recently? Why? What
I
happened?
think they're okay. I don't know. I feel like they don't do so much together. You know,
Yeah.
Dog has aged much better than Mike. You know, just in the media.
Well, he started younger.
It's true. It's true.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Zach, are you more of a Mike or a Mad Dog?
Gonna be honest, not much of a football fan, more of a baseball fan
Okay.
Okay. Well, let
Kind
me
of
ask him then.
by
Who's your
association.
Who's your all-time favorite Met, Zach?
I mean, I guess David Wright's kind of the
Okay.
basic answer, but that's just
Mhm.
first thing that pops in
It's
my
the right
mind.
answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
seriously.
Okay. Let's see. What do you do for work?
I'm a business associate is my title. I work in analytics mostly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that helped us so much. Okay. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie, Zach?
I'll go with Uncut Gems. Not a
Ooh.
huge Sandler guy, honestly, but
Okay.
that's the one I think I like the most.
Okay.
like
Did
the
you
take.
make any Black Friday purchases?
No, not really. I'm mostly done with my holiday shopping.
What?
Honestly, I like to get it out of the
You're
Wow.
done. What do you mean you're done?
Well, done
Are
so
you done
far.
because you have already purchased a lot of things, or you have a very small list of people to shop for?
I've purchased. I'm sure I'll end up purchasing more, but I have purchased a a lot of things so far.
Wow.
I like. What are you looking for in that question? You think it's like somebody is a big Black Friday shopper? Are they older, younger?
I'm more curious to know what they bought.
Okay. Oh, specifically what they bought? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Zach? What celebrity death impacted you the most?
I'm probably gonna go with Kobe. It was just so shocking to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mhm.
I feel like I've got a better range of Zach than I did in the first few.
Okay.
What do you got for
And-
him?
Let's see. How about what's your Family Guy outfit?
Mm-hmm.
I'd go with like a plain t-shirt and like a pair of blue jeans
Mm-hmm.
and maybe
Okay.
like a flannel on top.
Okay. This is a listener question they said I should ask. Have you ever seen the show Recess?
What?
No.
No?
I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
neither.
we're too old for it, I think.
We're
So
too
I
old
think
for it?
I don't know. Something like that.
Did this person work on the show Recess? Okay. What app are you using, Zach? What's the most popular app for you?
Maybe Reddit.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, if you check out the Reddit.
I'm not a huge Reddit guy, but I like it more than I'm not a big Instagram or Facebook person, so I'd probably on Reddit
What's
more
your
than
most go-to social media app, Akiva?
like Twitter. But you know what they did that really drives me insane? They
I
just
could,
like
any number of things.
they just switched DMs and chat, and so like my phone isn't on chat yet, but like so if someone DMs me, I'll get a notification, but it doesn't let me check it. I have to go to my phone to like because it's in chat. Whatever,
Okay.
it's boring. But they, I don't know. Reddit's
Okay.
not bad for like sub things. Like if I like biathlon, so you go there, it's like there's people talking about biathlon.
You ever
Over
go to
that.
the biathlon subreddit, Zach?
I can't say that I have, honestly.
Oh, you're missing
Yeah.
out on not so much.
You check it out
Actually,
if you're bi-curious. That's the place to be. Okay, Zach, how about who's the most famous namesake for you? Who's your most famous
who's the
favorite
number one Zach?
I guess maybe Zach Braff.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay, interesting.
ZB.
I thought he was going to say Zac Efron. I bet you did too.
I mean, he's like the king of the Zacks, I guess. But
I think
the
it's
king
say
of the
Zach
Zacks.
Ertz.
You thought he was going to say Zach Ertz. He said he's not
Yeah,
a
he's
big
not a
football guy. He
football
likes
fan, though.
baseball. Yeah.
Yeah. Zach Wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Remember Zach Wheeler?
Yeah, back in the day, I still remember him now, I guess, just in a
Trying to
different way.
forget about Zach Wheeler.
All right. So celebrity death, Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Most famous Zach Braff. Favorite Met, David Wright.
Do you get a band?
Oh yeah, give me what's your favorite musical artist, Zach?
I'll say either Billy Joel or this is kind of maybe a strange pull, but Lil Uzi Vert. I'm a big
Who?
fan.
Okay, Lil Uzi Vert. All right,
Yeah.
so, but I do think there aren't a lot of people who that's their top two, Billy Joel and Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
Might be
What kind
one
of band
one.
is Lulu Uzi Vert?
He's a rapper.
Okay. All right. What's the cereal? We didn't get the cereal yet.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. CTC.
Is Dominic more up on the music? I wonder if Dominic would know Lil Uzi Vert. He's probably a little too young.
Maybe a little too young. He does know a fair amount, but maybe he doesn't know that one. Okay.
Billy Joel and Lil Uzi. Did you watch the Billy Joel documentary on HBO Max, Zach?
I did not.
It's so good. You should
I heard
stop
it's
when
good.
you're done
I've
here.
heard it's good.
Yeah.
He got all of his ex-wives and current wife. It's really good.
Okay.
How about
It's
what's
excellent.
the last thing you watched on Netflix?
Good question.
I watched maybe Squid Game. I was catching up like
The
a few
Challenge
weeks.
or
No.
regular?
I've not watched any of the challenge, honestly.
That's good. That's good. I liked it. Squid Game.
Okay.
They don't know how to end it though. You know, it's like there's a few people left and they're not there, and they got to figure out the ending.
What do you mean they don't know how to end it?
They're not good. It's weird because like the dead people are dead, so they can't come back. So they're not like all there when you win. So the last few people, I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels the stakes almost get lower in a weird way. Even though
How well is it edited?
Very well edited.
it's
Really?
a well edited show. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a good
Okay.
show. Honestly, it's good. I recommend
Okay.
it. It's good.
All
All
right.
right, I think I'm ready to guess. Do you have
Yeah.
any more questions?
Yeah. I think we're probably good. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna figure this out. All right. I don't want to blow my lead here, so okay.
All right, Rob, I'm gonna go with Zach being 27.
Oh, that's.
Oh
I had that
no!
exactly.
Damn, I can't. My thought process was Lil Uzi Vert. I think skews young. David Wright's
Yeah.
his favorite Met, so he's not like 40 or whatever. Uncut
Yeah.
Gems is an interesting choice for Sandler movie.
I think they could. I maybe I might not be surprised if Zach is the youngest person we've talked to yet. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's
I think
see.
so. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see.
He could be younger than
Well,
27.
he could be younger than Riley. Zach, how old are you?
I am 23 years old.
23.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we went too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lil Uzi Vert. I think that I should have pushed it down a little.
Okay.
bit.
For sure.
All right.
But you
so,
barely remember David Wright.
Well, my dad's a big Mets fan,
Got it,
so
got it,
I've
by
got it.
always-
proximity.
Got
Yeah,
it,
Yeah.
And he's our age, Rob. So
I've seen him play.
How old is your dad?
He's in his 60s.
Okay.
okay.
All right. So we both said 27.
Four
We're
off.
both 4 off, so we both get
17 to
6.
12,
Okay.
Rob's lead. Yeah. Or sorry, 19
No, it's
to 14.
it's 19
Yeah.
to 14.
Okay.
Okay. Zach, how did you become a listener of RAANAP? Are you too young for RAANAP?
Oh, I've been a huge Survivor fan for a while. My mom's a huge fan, and then just naturally I started listening to RHAP know-it-alls around like Cambodia, Ko Wrong.
Yeah. Your
Era,
favorite
and
Survivor player?
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's really young though.
Why
for
didn't
you.
they bring Malcolm back for Survivor 50?
Listen, you're preaching to the choir with that one.
Wouldn't that have been a good pull?
Malcolm's?
I mean, I'm still mad about
Malcolm.
Game Changers, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's,
Different
by the way,
thing.
not a question. We try not to do too much Survivor stuff on the show, but that's not a bad question. Like, who was your first favorite Survivor player or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 23. Yeah, I was nervous. I wasn't nervous about going too old because his job also, it sounds like a job of someone who's a year or two out of college, probably.
Yeah.
Where do you go to school, Zach?
Binghamton.
Ah. Okay.
Nice.
And you like the Squid Game.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Braff, I think, threw me up a little bit. I think
Yeah, that was
Zach
the one.
Braff
I
Uh,
agree.
skews older.
Yeah, he
I'm-
does skew older.
I'm a big movie guy, so I've seen
Mhm.
Garden State, of course.
Got it.
Well, you live
I
in the
didn't
Garden
watch
State.
Scrubs. Yeah.
And all,
You
Rob
have
also-
to.
Kobe skews very young for some reason.
Yeah.
Like the youth love Kobe, even if they like barely saw him play. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like you didn't see that. I mean, you saw Kobe, but you didn't see like that
No.
much Kobe. You didn't
Yeah.
see his prime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zach, do you have a favorite episode of RAANAP?
I like the original, the Family Feud with Chester
With
and
Chester, and he
Wiggum,
ranked
Yeah, that's a
Josh
good
Wiggum.
one.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Should we do one more Family Feud, Rob, before we finish?
We can.
Or is it too much?
I'm not dying to.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Zach,
Thank you,
great job.
Zach.
Thank you.
All right, thanks,
All right.
guys.
All right.
Tell your friends, Zach.
Tell your
know.
friends.
We need more 23-year-olds.
Yeah, we need more young people. Okay. All right. Then, Akiva, here we go. Round
Yeah.
number 5, our last person, and this is
Alex.
Alex. Now, am I seeing this right? Is this an unusual spelling for Alex?
Some would say it is, yes.
Some would say it is.
I mean, he
it's-
probably thinks ALEX is unusual.
Yes. Okay. So, Alex, how do you spell Alex?
This is my online spelling, so don't worry.
Uh,
My parents weren't insane.
Ah, okay.
got it,
All
got
right.
it,
So
got it.
Alex
And
has a spells Alex. Can we say how this is spelled, or do you want to?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well-
All right. Spells it. Is this A? This is like I'm at the eye doctor. ALIX, or is it 2 L's?
I think there's 2 L's in there. There's 2 L's.
Two L's.
ALLIX.
So I will give one piece of information here. Alex is the only person I've like really, I recognize their name. So I don't know how old he is. I don't have a face, but I will say Alex is a 32 fans listener.
A 32 fans listener.
So I don't know if that
okay?
gives you any information, but
Take
at least
that
you have all
for
the
what it's
info
worth.
that I have too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so, Alex, tell us what you can about yourself. Okay. Where are you from?
I'm up in Canada.
Okay. What's your time zone?
Eastern?
Eastern time zone. Okay.
Yeah.
And All right. What do you do for work?
I work in digital forensics.
Ooh.
Similar sort of to what Nicole on this season of Survivor did. I
Okay,
think
and that's like
she's
your
more in the crime aspect, and I'm more in the data preservation side.
data preservation side. Okay.
Yes.
So can you give me an example of like where you would be called in?
Like if for a court case, there's going to be discovery, so they want to go through lots of documents and things, and my team would be the ones to go out and preserve those documents and then
Yeah.
provide them to the
Could you
reviewers.
use Akiva for something like that? He's very good at researching.
I mean, I think AI is taking a lot of it.
Mm.
Sorry.
I'm not really looking, but I do
Yeah.
appreciate you looking out for me. I do
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Can I
Okay.
also add, Akiva? I love the posters you've got up. This is a
Oh,
thank
step in the
you.
right direction. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool
I know. We're gonna
poster.
get it. We're gonna get it fixed.
Alex,
And also
you
they're
can
not
make
so
out
big.
what those posters are?
One is a court, and the other one has the Sopranos
Mm-hmm.
basketball court, I should say, not a
I don't know why it
Not
appears.
a
Justice
court like
Hall.
you go to. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know whether it looks so far away. But whatever.
perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
that's why I said
maybe you sit closer to the wall.
I could sit closer to the wall. Like
Yeah, but you gotta move the computer too. Now you're
well,
like
I've got a
like-
big desk. This desk is there's 1,000
How
pounds.
big could it be?
It's a big desk.
What, like, is it like the size of the room?
It's like a big desk. It's a big.
Give me
desk.
what are the dimensions? What is
Like
it?
the Oval
8 by
Office.
I don't know
12?
dimensions. That's not my strength. I'm trying to do it, but I got 6 things plugged in here
Mm-hmm.
and 3.5 screens. So, well, I'd have
3.5
to unplug everything.
screens. Okay. All right. Alex, all right. Did you do any Black Friday shopping?
A little bit.
Okay. Now, do you
got
have Black
a
Friday
hard
in
drive.
Canada? Is it the same? Because your Thanksgiving is earlier.
True.
But
Yes.
is it like, oh well, now it's officially Christmas time?
Yeah, and I think because most of the companies are American that sell stuff up here, even the Canadian ones are.
And do
on
you
the
still
Black
call
Friday.
it Black Friday? It's still the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the day because in Canadian Thanksgiving's not even on a Thursday; it's on a Monday, right?
Yeah, always a Monday.
And so
Second
it's not like the
Monday
day
of
after, like the
October.
Tuesday after, isn't like a big sale day.
No.
Okay. And so I'm sorry. And then did you make a purchase?
Yeah, I got a new internal SSD for my laptop. Very boring. I think my fiance did buy some stuff for the house though. So.
Okay.
Oh, we got an answer that he's got a fiance. Okay.
New
Yeah.
internal SSD.
Sounds like ages him up a little. You think maybe? Alex,
Yeah.
who's your all-time favorite athlete?
Ooh, all-time favorite. I mean, I played a lot of like Madden 06, so like if I think back to, that era of video games,
Who's
like
on the
Donovan
cover of
McNabb.
Madden 06, Akiva?
Yeah, it's McNabb. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
McNabb.
That's an
Okay.
Akiva question. Yeah.
I
I think he's one of the cover curse guys.
Yeah, that Bettis is a good call, but that was it for Bettis, right? That's his last year. They win the Super Bowl, and doesn't he famously retire at the end of the Super Bowl?
Did he? Yeah.
My former coworker, Jerome Bettis.
Yeah. The Bus.
Not really. Like the Bus is a good nickname, but you're also kind of calling that person fat a little bit,
A little bit. Yeah. The Bus makes a lot of stops.
You
Goes
call
kinda
me
slow.
the Bus, I'd be a little offended.
Mhm,
But,
yeah. Like maybe
think-
Zoran is going to get the buses going faster and like more efficiently. Maybe
Will they call
maybe
him
go
the
back
Bus?
to being the Bus.
They'll call him the. Oh, you're saying it like skinny. There'll be a skinny Bus now.
Well, I don't think
know.
that they'll call Zoran the Bus. I think that maybe they'll bring the name the Bus back as
They'll
like
bring
a,
it back,
a
okay.
speedy method of like
Got it.
zipping around.
So a fast running back will become the Bus now.
Yeah.
He's got a cheap contract also.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Donovan McNabb. We've got a fiance here. Favorite Adam Sandler movie. Oh, sorry.
So I would have said Uncut Gems, but Zach said
You
that
could
one.
still
so
I'll
say
I'll
say
go
the
to,
same thing.
Well, I think Punch Drunk Love, I think, would be
Okay.
Okay.
tied for first. So
What
Well,
about
Tom
Celebrity
Sandler's
Death?
I think Philip Seymour Hoffman was a pretty.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
He's also.
Bob,
in
you
Punch
didn't
Drunk
see
Love.
you didn't see the one battle after another yet, did you?
No. Should I go see it?
It's very good. I will say, I've become such a go to the movies person recently, Rob.
Yeah. I'm a streamer.
I know, me too. But now I started going, and I get a drink and a Coke Zero, Twizzlers, or a different snack, and I'm sitting there. I go by myself.
Go by
a lot.
yourself. Yep.
Go by it's so
More
peaceful.
like one movie after another.
It is true. I'm going like once a week. The only problem is I was like making a fantasy football trade. I had to like leave. What movie was I in recently?
Yeah, you were like
Oh.
Chester at the Seinfeld podcast finale.
Not only that, I went to a movie. It was like, hey, this is gonna be on Netflix in 2 weeks. The Adam Sandler movie, Jake Kelly with George Clooney, and I went to it, and it's like, oh no,
You
this
don't
is
care.
like this is a Netflix movie in 14. It's probably on Netflix now, but I went.
Mhm.
But then I was like making a fantasy trade during like having to walk out of the theater to make fantasy trade. To check
Wow.
my phone.
Well, Akiva,
I
are you
still-
going to be replacing Av for the Oscars?
No, don't. Oh,
I thought I've retired from the Oscars.
I've
That's what I'm
retired from
saying,
movies, but if someone wants to watch like a 45-minute heavily edited video about his fantasy league, yeah, I'm sure
He's making
happy to-
movies.
he's be happy.
Well,
Yeah, he is making
that might
movies.
feature yours truly, actually.
Oh, you're in that league.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to think what else. Are you do you know a song by the band Soundgarden, Alex?
Soundgarden. I think so.
Okay.
Mm. Okay. Let's.
What do you got for him,
Well, let's see what else. We get your cereal,
Honey Bunches of Oats.
honey bunches. Oh, well, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Honey bunches of oats.
How old? We've never done a census like that. How old do you think the average 32 fans listener is? Do you think it's older or younger than
Older or younger than RAANAP? It's a subset for sure.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's basically like if you have like RAANAP and then you take away all the women, what are you left with? So I don't know. Probably a little bit older.
Every app you take away all the women. Okay. That's pretty good.
I
No, it's true, it's
no,
true.
No, no, I know. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh, you're right.
It's to the women
Deepest
listeners.
apologies to Laura Royden.
Seriously, to the women listeners of 32 fans. I owe you both an apology.
I'll tell you their names.
32 women. That's the question. Are there 32 women?
In the
I
that
think
listen?
the
Patreon?
under.
No.
The under for sure.
Patreon, I'm not.
Take the under on 32 women.
Laura Royden's fuming right now.
Well,
Okay.
That
No,
should
I'm
be
teasing.
one.
I'm teasing.
Are there 31 others?
There's a bunch of guys with their wives in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fine. So, one more question each for Alex.
You go to fast food order. Now,
Mm.
you might have like a different in Canada. It could be
That's
like
true. This
I
might be a
I
tricky
go to
question.
Tim Hortons.
No. The A&W up here though is
I mean,
different,
you
I'm pretty
think
sure.
that we have A&W every street corner around here? No way.
No. But yeah, that's if I see one and it's late. I
There
need
might be
something.
more women in the 32 fans patron group than A&W in the U.S.
Jeez, it's a roast.
Yeah, we should. I'd let women in free, but Patreon doesn't even. They don't even allow it. I don't know how they.
You have like a ladies' night and
Ladies' night. They come in for like $1 or something.
Hey,
It's Black Friday.
hey,
free
ladies,
fan sale. Cyber
ladies
Monday.
listen free over on 32 fans.
Cyber Monday.
I mean, then
Well,
they have to see what Chester's talking about, and that might.
No,
scare
there's
them
good stuff. He'll make them charts, whatever they want. Okay.
All right. What else? What's the last thing you watched on Netflix?
off. I watched a Ron Howard movie with Kate Blanchett from like 2003. It was pretty bad, so I'll just say
Wow.
Squid Game: The Challenge because that was. A few days
Okay.
ago.
I like this question from a listener. On The Simpsons, who shot Mr. Burns, Alex?
Maggie.
Okay. But I don't think we should be doing trivia. Like I feel like it's like asking questions about.
No, lay it
yourself.
on me. I'm ready.
That's good. I think that's
All
like
right,
a
give
good.
it. Dump out the listener questions because this is the last person.
Okay, well, some of them are like a lot of the listeners. They did a good job, but some of them are like too cheating. Too specific.
Okay, so
like-
don't ask the bad ones.
Okay. Favorite social media app? Did you give that to us?
Does like Reddit and Discord count?
Yeah, Reddit counts. Reddit counts.
Mhm.
Okay.
First concert.
The Flaming Lips.
Okay, that's a Canadian band, right?
No, they're from Oklahoma.
Oh, really? Who am I
Come on,
making?
Akiva.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know anything.
Okay.
Name a famous Tom, the listeners asked.
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Here's the reasoning. Tom Seaver would be a boomer. Tom Hanks and Cruise are Gen X. Tom from MySpace is a millennial. Tom Hardy, Tom Holland might be Gen Z. That was the logic.
What about Tom
I'm
and
not
Jerry?
buying that. Yeah.
Not- Tom and
Okay.
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry's silent generation.
All right. All right. Akiva, any other listener questions?
Yes. Did we ask breakfast earlier? Oh yeah, he said honey bunches of oats. We asked. Cat's pajamas, groovy, rad,
No,
or
that's
you don't like that
one.
one?
Yeah.
You don't like that. You don't like that question.
Any new listener questions?
Yeah. Sure. No. I see a lot of these. I just can't. I can't ask.
Answer that question because that threw off Akiva really bad last time.
Did you repeat the question?
Cat's pajamas, groovy, rad, or mid? Which was what you're most likely to say?
I mean, some of them I think I've said maybe once ever, so I'll go with mid.
Mid. Okay. That might
All
make
right.
me
All right.
younger.
We ready to lock in?
Yes. And the listener, the 5 listeners today did not do a mid job, Rob. They all crushed
No,
it.
everybody did great. Everybody brought it. But did Akiva bring it?
I'm not so
for
sure.
the game.
All right.
What do
I'm
you
gonna
got,
guess.
Uncle Kiwi?
I'm gonna guess. So the 06 Madden may be the most information any of the listeners gave us for anything. A little bit too much info almost. I'm gonna say Alex is no. See, I didn't play 06 Madden. I'm gonna say he's 36. He's
36.
a fiance.
Okay.
He's 36.
All right. That we're too close to
Me to win?
have the margin of error. I said 38.
Mm.
All right.
Alex,
let's see.
face reveal.
Here's Alex.
Hey.
Hey.
32.
32.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Akiva is closer. So what do we? Akiva is 4 off and gets 6 points to get him to 20, and then I am 6 off. I get 4 points.
23-20. Rob wins.
Okay. Yeah, Honey Bunches of Oats really said this is an older guy. There's no young people eating Honey Bunches of Oats. I think I might have gone way younger if you didn't go Honey Bunches of Oats.
Punch Drunk Love is an older movie, but also Madden 06. I mean, did you play Madden when you were a kid, Rob? Or not till college?
So I didn't play Madden until they had like Madden for Sega Genesis, but I think the first time that I really got involved with the Madden, I think it might have been Madden 97 on the PS1 when I was a freshman in college.
Right. So, but 96 to me is very young for him to be playing Madden now that we know how old he was, you know?
Mm-hmm.
06.
Oh, excuse me, 06. Sorry, 06 is old. Because that's the equivalent of me playing 96. I guess I did. I guess I played Madden 95, so bad logic, Akiva. But I was maybe an early football adapter. But yeah, there we go.
How's that solid state drive? You get a good deal?
Probably not, but it was enough of a discount.
You needed one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What else is going on, Alex? Now that you can tell us all.
I mean, not only have I been playing in this season of that fantasy league that Av runs, I was on the tribe with you guys on season 1. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry if we don't remember.
No, I know. Yeah.
A lot's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, been listening, I think 10 years now. Came in for BB15 for RHAP.
Wow.
And, never looked back. Yeah.
Never looked back. Well, that's incredible, Alex. Thank you for your dedication. Do you have a favorite RAANAP episode?
I think every time this has been asked of like what ideas should we do again or what's your favorite episode, I always rank you guys doing the Jets game commentary pretty high.
Oh,
interesting.
I know. I think I'm the only person who likes it, but it was.
Well,
great.
you loved Madden 06, so you liked
exactly
listening to Madden. It's like, this is like when McNabb was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Akiva, everybody did a great job. I don't know who's still backstage, but we'll invite everybody to come to the mailbag for. It seems like we got a full house here. Okay.
Yeah, everyone stayed.
All right. So, Akiva, are you good if we roll right into the mailbag here?
I am good. I got a lot of mailbag questions.
All right, so we'll do our mailbag, and don't go anywhere when we come back right after this. What? All right, and then hit the music for the Jack Fox. Like, hey, are you my dad? What? Yeah, that's right. All right, mailbag number 308, and we're here. Let's just do a roll call of everybody who's back with us for the mailbag. Do we have all 5 of our listeners?
It'd be a real.
Yes. Okay. I see.
impressive-
Alex is still here. Riley's still here. Brittany's still here. Luke's still here, and then also Zach is still here. So all 5 are here. Did anybody want to ask any questions to the rest of the panel?
Yeah. Is there anyone who maybe thought like,
was there any observations?
did you guys know?
That
did you know maybe how old somebody was?
Yes.
And like, oh, we blew it. Everyone's being shy.
I only came in during Brittany's, but yeah, I thought Zach was younger than 27.
I definitely didn't think Riley was 52.
I think the Mighty Bosstones really threw you guys off there.
Yeah, the Mighty Bosstones.
Yeah, we didn't really have like a wide swath of ages here. Let me see if I can put everybody in age order. I know Zach was the youngest, and then Riley was the second youngest. Brittany was 30. Was
30.
it Luke was 31, and no, I'm sorry. Luke the oldest was 31. Is that right?
Yeah, nobody was old.
I was 32. Myself
32.
and Alex are both 32.
Yeah.
So when Karen from Canada did it last time, I think she got like a nice different like swath of ages, but here it was like
that threw me off a little bit. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
well, this is going to be the person who's
got
in
it,
their 50s.
got it. No, it was totally random because I booked them and I couldn't ask how old you are.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So yeah. So it was there. We had people from 23 to 32 that we guessed here today, which is actually surprising because, as we mentioned,
younger than our average listener.
Our average listener is older. So
I wonder if
had at least one person in their 40s.
A person who is younger is more available on Thanksgiving weekend.
Well, I wonder if a person
they're not
who's
like
younger,
chasing their great grandchildren around. Or
a person
something.
who's younger is like, guess my age. Where
interesting.
You know, I think maybe the older person is like, I don't think my wife is like, hey, guess how old I am.
True, but I think the last episode skewed old, if I remember correctly. We had a couple older.
Yeah, but I think
listeners.
Karen from Canada was doing some recruiting. Like we were getting
True.
people that weren't even our listeners. Like there weren't
Got
anybody that was
none
like,
of them.
Like,
None of them
guess,
were our listeners.
Guess how old I am. It was like, oh,
Yeah,
will
yeah.
you be on this podcast and let these guys play this game?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Do any of our listeners have any mailbag ideas before we get? We have a lot of stuff from listeners this week. They've done a nice job. Nobody has anything?
I did last night, Akiva, watch with the family. I watched E.T. is on Netflix. Last thing I watched on Netflix, E.T. Leaving Soon, much like E.T. did way back when. Has E.T. ever been pitched for movie commentary?
I mean, I probably said it's too spooky, but you know what?
But
I'm willing to do it.
Like, it's a movie that I love, and Akiva is creeped out by E.T.
I'm definitely willing to do it. The only thing I'll say is often when we do the live commentaries, we both know the movie well, so we don't really have to listen to it. So you're gonna have to help me. If you know well, it's fine because I won't. I have seen it, but I won't like remember bit by bit what happens.
Yeah, I'm not dying saying let's put it on the wheel. But...
No, I think it's a good idea. I think it's like a good. Here's what I was thinking. Also, one of the listeners pointed to that too. So this is episode 308. So we have exactly 52 left. That's 1 year of episodes.
Wow.
Even though it'll probably take us a little bit more than exactly 1 year. But
for sure,
52. You know, it's a sacred space at this point. We don't have that many more. I think like ET's come up so many times, it's relevant. You know, it deserves
relevant.
The final 52.
It's relevant. Yeah.
But so last week we did Home Alone.
Had to go home also. Like, you know, that's like the end of the podcast.
Exactly. Robin and Akiva
I'll be
home.
right here. Okay.
No spoilers, but I think
maybe we'll just like keep that in the back of your mind once we get through Home Alone commentary on the wheel.
Fine. So we'll have Home Alone, but then after ET. And thumbs up or down, guys, on ET. What do we think?
Thumbs up.
Everyone likes it. Okay.
Everybody likes it.
There we go.
And they're young. They weren't even alive when ET.
Yeah, they don't
came
even
out.
remember ET.
I think it's good like immersion therapy for you, Akiva.
Yeah, it's probably good. I'm not going to watch Edward Scissorhands though. That I won't do.
Oh, Edward Scissorhands is too spooky.
Edward Scissorhands and Chucky.
Well, Edward
I think, too
Scissorhands
spooky.
could kill you.
That's what I'm saying. Of course, I'm not letting him in my house.
I mean, E.T. would not like. I think it's against his nature to hurt anybody.
If I showed Yosef and you showed Anthony Edward Scissorhands tonight, they wouldn't sleep. They'd assume he was like under their bed or something.
I don't know about that.
No? Okay. Well, sure to me, I wouldn't.
I mean, he mostly like gives people haircuts.
I think Johnny Depp is scarier at this point.
All right, let hair.
Yeah. Maybe if he was Eddie Scissorhands, he'd be less scary. Edward
It would
is
be
a
less
little
scary, a
creepier.
little bit more of a comedy if it was Eddie
Yeah.
Scissorhands, a little
Eddie.
bit more Encino Man.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Akiva, you said the listeners did such a great job. So
They did,
why don't we hear number one?
This one made me laugh from Brad. He says, if the What's My Age Again sequel is a hit, what about doing another sequel called What's My Salary Again? Most people don't like to talk about money, although Wheels famously does. But all you need is a few volunteers. Alternate episode suggestion, What's My Weight Again?
What? Okay. I don't think anybody's going to come on and talk about their salary.
What do you think we could get more people? Because we had
What's my weight or what's my salary?
What would we have more people come on and be willing to do? Because we only need 3 to 5 people. It's not like we need a.
Well, I think that if somebody was like really like they're making like $700K a year, I don't think they're gonna come on a podcast like guess how much I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody is making like very not great number, I don't think they want to come on the podcast either.
I know, but you only need a certain type of person that's like, I don't mind. What do I care?
I don't know. Let's go to the panel.
Yeah, panel. What are we thinking here? Anyone have a take here?
And just say,
I'd be more likely
This
to
is
come on and say my weight.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, you do wait. What about Alex? Same thing.
It's mid.
Mid. Okay, fine. It's
Yeah.
not groovy.
Yeah.
Could we do What's My Height Again?
What's my height's not bad.
That's a little bit more kosher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can we have somebody who, like, 2 panelists that are going to tell us how much they weigh, and one person with the salary? We call it wait, don't tell me.
Or what about if it's like 3 people? It's the weight or salary. It's 3 people, and they tell you the total, and we have to guess like where it's coming from. It's not a good.
I don't think
funny.
so.
I
don't think so. Like, listen, this is a body
Chester, should we do it, 32
podcast.
fans?
This is a salary positivity podcast.
Yeah, it is a famously a salary positivity podcast.
Yeah,
that is true.
Economy is not great. People don't want to be reminded.
Like, are either of you willing to say your salary right now? Because if not, then does it have?
It's fair.
I would tell you my weight.
I would definitely tell you my weight.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind in general. I think my company would get very upset if I said it.
Yes, right.
So that would be my issue. I don't think I'd be allowed to say it.
All right, let's just do number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
I like that pitch though. I don't think we could do it, but it's a funny pitch.
Okay, more of a 32 fans idea.
More of a 32 fans idea.
All right. So, well, first off, did anybody from the panel have an idea to throw out there?
Nobody.
Just double checking.
What about Recess Season 3, Episode 7?
What's this?
Say it again.
Recess Season 3, Episode 7.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I love Recess. When you said that,
you
I was totally shocked that no one had heard of it.
Is this like a younger
Yeah, it's
show?
good.
What is Recess on?
It was on
Nickelodeon, I think.
maybe.
I want to say I watched it on Disney Channel.
Recess.
I think in Canada it was on like the Canadian Kids Network.
Let's see, the Recess show. It's a cartoon. Recess.
Cartoon. Yeah.
What's it about?
Recess?
Probably kids playing Recess.
Kids
Yeah,
in elementary school, yeah.
Kids in elementary school with Recess.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. It's a coming of age show for Recess.
Kind of like Rugrats, but like
Kinda
Rugrats for older.
They
elementary
did 66 episodes and 4 movies of Recess. Wow. Who knew?
I didn't know.
Okay. All right, Akiva, let's do number 2.
Okay, this is from Alice, who owns a restaurant. I think
Alice, who owns a restaurant.
I think a first-time writer-inner.
What kind of a restaurant is it?
Alice, please let us know. Right
Do
back.
they have
with some
sassy
feedback.
sauce?
Do they have sassy sauce? Are they open on Sundays? Okay. Unhappy Holidays is the name of this episode pitch, Rob.
Okay.
Robin Akiva, I'm doing well. How are you? This is a great idea for a banter episode. Listeners will submit stories from the worst holiday disasters they've ever experienced. I'm not talking about burnt turkey on Thanksgiving. I'm talking about the time Uncle Albert got so drunk he peed in the mashed potatoes. I don't know if everyone has a story like that. This sounds very specific. Also, the time that little brother Noah accidentally put fireworks in the menorah instead of candles, or the time that cousin Eddie kidnapped your boss because he was too cheap to hand down Christmas bonuses. I'm sure the listeners will have great stories.
I think that's not real.
Yeah, I don't know about.
I think that happened. I think that happened to the Chevy Chase.
I got it. Anyway, they want holiday disasters.
Mm-hmm. Worst holiday ever. I like it.
Will we get enough?
I think it could be
episode?
like our holiday episode of Rob McKee's worst holiday ever. So I think
is it too much of a downer though? Like they're all going to be negative stories.
I think they're gonna. I don't think there's gonna be like and then you know my fiance died. Like I think it'll be like you know somebody got drunk. The present got stolen out of my car. Somebody pooped. You know, somebody clogged the toilet. Like I think it's gonna be fun holiday. Nobody's gonna write in with like trauma.
Yeah, probably not.
And if so, we just won't read it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trauma dump on us in the mailbag. That's not what it's for. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. And this is from Chester from Charleston. I think also a new listener.
From Charleston.
Sometimes I think these are just Brandon Donlin with fake
names. Could be.
Sometimes. So punch up of dating horror stories. I guess someone pitched dating horror stories a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So I think that like for associate producer Amanda, could we just like keep that in mind for the holiday, especially if we need to do a non-canonical holiday episode? I think worst holiday ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what the breakdown is of December of where the holiday falls. Looks like that, you know, 20th, the weekend of the 20th might be a good time to drop that.
Mm-hmm. And so this is similar. Hi, Robin Akiva is a great idea. The RHAP episode is famously a great RAANAP episode. This delivers one of my all-time favorite characters, Missy. As an expert of going on bad dates, I would love to have listeners come on and tell us their worst date, and you guys can determine the worst date of all time in the episode. This is a no-brainer.
Didn't we already say? I'm trying to see what we have. Dates from Hell is already on the wheel.
Oh, it is on the wheel. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So maybe trying to punch up the episode. They have got some suggestions or whatever.
Okay. All right. Anybody go on any dates from hell?
I mean, everyone just said
Nobody?
that Brittany just got married.
Yeah,
I think Alex said he's got a fiance. Luke is married. Yeah, Zach is too young.
Riley must have gone on a date from hell.
Always plenty of dates from hell, especially down here. But yeah, we'll find someone one day.
One day.
Dates from heaven.
Dates from heaven.
I took someone to see the movie Annihilation on a date once. And
what's that about?
What is it about? Like a weird alien movie.
And it was a turnoff. She didn't like it.
Yeah, I was ghosted after that.
Yeah. Danielle, was it your call or her call?
I think it was mutual. But
yeah, movie is a bad first date, famously.
Yeah. That was like a second date, but yeah, it wasn't.
A place where you're not allowed to talk. Kind of it's a bad everything date, unless you both want to go to the same movie and talk about it afterwards or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Number 3. Should we do movie commentary for Annihilation?
I don't know about that.
That's my wife. She wants to watch Annihilation tonight.
Mm-hmm. This is from Samantha, and it's called RAANAP is Blind or RAANAP Blind Date.
Okay.
With only 50 plus episodes remaining, you guys still need to set up a couple to get into heaven.
What?
My pitch is to do a live blind date episode. You have one participant choosing from between 3 eligible bachelors or bachelorettes.
So
I am happy
newlywed game?
Yeah, I'm happy to volunteer, but I'm sure others would be interested as well. The catches are, and I don't know about this person's the catches, but let me hear what you think. The contestants can't see each other. Okay, fine. And they may not know this at first, but Rob and Akiva will be the ones eliminating the contestants and choosing who stays on.
Yeah, I just have had many reservations about putting people together in the real world because we can't listen, if one of you all turns out to be a total psycho, no big deal. But now we send you out on a date together. Something happens, that's it.
Yeah.
End of my podcasting career.
I hear what you're saying. So what I did with the RHAP is I had everybody, especially the men, have like someone sign off that they were normal, basically, or I knew them already. So I think we could do that. Yeah, I like interview people. Everyone had a reference.
Is this a
on
woman
the
who
Bachelor.
wrote in and said she's willing to go on a date with a
Yes.
RAANAP listener?
Yes, this is a woman, Samantha. RHAP, Love is Blind, or RHAP blind date.
I mean, would you all be interested in this if we're not being on it?
Zach,
Come on.
Zach, would you be interested?
Come on.
Would you be interested in listening?
Would you listen?
I would listen to that.
Yeah, I would listen to that too. And I think there's a lot of a version of this on TikTok. I see a lot of TikToks where they put people on blind dates in libraries or random places, and they're always pretty.
Well, let me go to the woman on the panel, Brittany. Is this safe?
I think RAANAP has a pretty safe listening base. If you got,
it's Samantha's idea. We don't even want to do it.
Yeah, and also I can get I'll have these people vouch. Like, one of the actual scarier things is an episode like this where I didn't know, I couldn't Google. So honestly, if I'm having people on for more than a few minutes, I'll usually try and make sure that go to their social media, make sure they're not posting about Nick Fuentes or something. Not that they ever are really, but you know what I mean? And so here I couldn't.
If they're posting about Daisy Fuentes?
That's fine.
I mean, that'd be a little weird.
It's a little weird, but it's not. It's okay. So
the panel doesn't even know who she is.
But I usually do. That's good. I usually do check on if someone's going to be a big part of the episode and we don't know them.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna find 3 guys, but Brittany, they can't just be total perfect angels that Akiva's gonna find. They gotta be a little have a little
you want
bit
bad
of
boys?
I don't know if they need to be full bad boys, but a little if they're total mama's boys, Samantha's not gonna like that either. They need a little bit Brittany does. They need a tiny bit of an edge.
What if it's a man and 3 women also? Would that be more interesting?
That's better.
A man and 3 women who want to go on a date is better.
We could do both. We could probably do 1 and 1.
It'd probably be easier to vet the one guy and
That's
make sure the one guy is not a total creep, because the Bachelor can't even do it.
Right, correct.
But we might be able to we've known this one guy for 8 years. Okay,
8 years, yeah.
He's not and we would ask other women also, is that guy a creep? And they're like, no, he's fine. He's fine. He passes.
I'm not a creep shirt is answering a lot of the questions that you're. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, and no guy is gonna get mad at us hey, you guys set me up with a woman and she was crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, what do you want from us? But if it was the other way around, people wouldn't like that.
No, I could do some vetting and stuff. Okay. But I think it's a good idea. Could we put it on the wheel?
I would say let's. There's still a lot.
You want me to book it first? I'll book it first.
But yeah, figure out the booking.
suggestions.
Give us an update. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Number 4. This has been pitched already, I think, and I believe Rob didn't like it, but I'm reading it again.
Wow. So it's been pitched already, and Rob doesn't like it.
It was pitched 3 years ago.
Okay.
It's not the same. It's not the same pitch. Just someone else.
Well, I'm not the same person I am.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Paul from Columbus. And it's not alliterative, so I don't think it's Brandon Donlin.
Yes.
Rob and Akiva, the car chase. I'm originally from Los Angeles, which is famous for its car chases. I would love for you guys to hop on a live podcast the next time there's a serious car chase. I will even be your car chase alert system and message you when there's a chase. Alternatively, I could send you a chase on YouTube after it happens, and you guys can comment on it unspoiled, although we'll know when it ends because the video will end.
Yeah, no,
so
I
remember?
Still don't like this.
Okay, Rob doesn't like it.
I just what are we saying? That these car chases, if it's a high speed car chase, it doesn't last long. If it's a low speed car chase,
some of the LA ones are 2 hours, right?
I mean, maybe even if it was OJ, what are you gonna say? Wow, I can't believe it. OJ.
You don't
Simpson.
think we could come up with stuff we could have come up with plenty of stuff if it was OJ.
Right now, I can't believe it.
Where were you during the OJ chase?
I was at a fair, that wasn't it wasn't the Wantagh fair. It was some other local street fair. I'll say like Levittown or something like that.
You know where I was?
Where?
I was Shabbat. I wasn't watching. I didn't know about it till after.
Oh my God.
I totally missed it. It was there's a 30 for 30 about it. It's the greatest day ever. It's June, what is it, June 20th or something? And I don't know.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Okay, let me go to the panel here because I love that we have a focus group. Does the panel want to hear Rob and Akiva break down a police chase?
No.
Because they're not that exciting.
No.
It could be 30 minutes. Now, someone could die in it, which is bad.
I was going to say yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
it could get bad.
So it could be, but it could also like the episode ends when the car chase ends. Like you
So,
could
but
be.
I feel like there's almost no chance that there's a live police chase happening. Who is this from? Columbus? Phil from Columbus?
Paul from Columbus.
Paul from Columbus. That Paul from Columbus is like, hey guys, guess what? There's a there's a police chase going on in Omaha. You gotta watch
Well, I
it.
think it's usually LA.
and by
Any
the-
police chase I've ever
fine,
seen is
fine.
basically
The
in LA.
police. There's somebody
Yeah.
on the lam in LA.
Yeah.
By the time Akiva's available, I'm not doing anything. We jump on a podcast live. First of all, the thing is over.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
Yeah, so we're probably watching something on YouTube anyway.
yeah, probably.
But
it's hard
I
to do
just
live.
don't know. I think I'd have to watch a police chase and see if there's anything to talk about or not.
How about this? Next time there's a police chase, I'm going to send you a link. and
Here,
you
do
can
it
see
now.
if it interests
Sam,
you.
send us a link to a police chase. Let's watch a.
Well,
like,
no, it needs to be live because you can't know what happens. It needs to be spur of the moment.
but I'll see
It
what it
can't
looks
be-
like.
No spoilers, Sam.
Sam, just send us a YouTube
so
link
good.
to a police chase.
I love them.
You like police chases?
Love them. I love them.
Since
They're so-
when?
How do you, Rob? I've always loved police chases.
You always loved police. Is this new information to anybody else
mean,
here?
I've never mentioned. I mean, probably the other time was pitched 3 years ago. I said I liked them, but yeah, I think they're interesting. How
How
can you
often
turn
do
it
you
off?
watch a police chase?
I'd say twice a year.
Twice
I like,
a year.
I see it. I really
Only
should be
live, though,
subscribed.
right?
Yeah, I'm not watching an old police chase.
It's not like it happened during Shabbat. You watch it like on the replay. on
No,
the
I
next
wouldn't
day.
be like no spoilers, but you know.
Okay, let me see. Okay, let me look at. Oh, Black Friday commercial. Okay, all right. It's Black Friday at Pandora Jewelry. Nice try, Pandora. Okay. Let me see. I gotta skip the ad. Pandora is hitting us with a 40% off store wide. Pandora.net, not a paid advertisement. How many commercials do they have on these police chases?
I mean, I guess that a lot of people like them.
Okay.
Everyone's, all the premium advertisers.
It's
are
the
probably trying to-
live. It's the car chase channel. They say they'll be right back. All right. I'll
I
let
guess
you
if
know.
I was a real OG car chase fan, I would have known that there are channels. But
Yeah, there's. I guess are they waiting for like one to break out or?
I think so. I think it's like there's a guy waiting, and when it breaks out, it's always. I feel like
They
whenever
say
I
they'll
see
be
it, it's
right
Los
back.
Angeles. Yeah, they know. Like odds are, it's the weekend. I will send you, Rob. The next time one happens, I'm going to send it to you. And
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna be
put one on as soon as it comes back.
In the
Okay.
YouTube bio, it
You have
says
a sensitive
previously
alert?
recorded car chases are being shown.
Oh no, we need an alert, like a live alert for Rob.
Well, I would then get to see in a couple of seconds of, what's going on.
Because that's like the ESPN classic of car chases.
What if it's classic car chases? Like they're all chases in 72 Mustangs.
Oh, this is funny. LA car chase alert. The last one is November 22nd, so it seems like 2 a week, basically. I'm going to send this to you, Rob. But it's funny. It doesn't have a lot of followers, but one of the followers, my mutual follower for it, is Bill Simmons. He must love car chases. Maybe we'll get Bill Simmons on the podcast to talk about the live car chase.
Yeah, and maybe he could do his favorite one on the rewatchables.
That's right.
Okay.
Me, you, and him. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Here we
number
go.
5?
Number 5.
Yeah, I'm having fun today. This is a good one.
Oh, hold on. Breaking news. Okay,
wait, we got one?
We got our police chase ready
Can
to
you
go.
share your screen?
All right, we've
Here
got
we
a
go.
stolen big rig.
Big rig.
Oh,
Southern California.
Okay,
Well, this is a classic,
All right,
Rob.
this is over on the Foothill Freeway. All right, we are looking not live at a stolen big rig, 55 miles per hour. Okay, it's dropping speed. All right, and what do you think's in the big rig, Akiva?
Well, I don't know what's in it. It's really the fact that he stole it. Because
Is there
usually
a
I don't
little
think
rig?
it's a good question.
So this guy's moving. Now I can't really
Ontario.
tell.
So he's not even in LA, right?
Yeah, maybe
Ontario's
by
not
Ontario Airport. Okay, you see. Oh, you can see there's something going on with the wheel. There's
Interesting.
some sparks.
I wonder if they
flying.
shot at his wheel.
You
Maybe
think they
they're
shot
close to
out the
him.
wheel on the big rig.
Possible. Stolen big rig.
And so there's something attached to it. I can't tell. Did anybody make out what the cargo is? What do you think's in there? A horse?
yeah. I don't know. You think it's a horse? he stole like a whole farm or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like 50 feet behind him.
Yeah, why
There's
do the
2
police
cop
like
cars.
follow so slowly? Like it feels like that they could overtake him and box him
They
out.
could overtake him, but it's dangerous. And also, right now, his tire is like exploding, so I don't know how safe it is to be near him.
Yeah. So
I mean, Rob, this is. I'm not going to be able to stop
watching the Big Rig Pursuit.
Yeah.
Let me go to the panel. The panel who is watching the Big Rig Pursuit. Do you care at all about what's
Yay
happening?
or nay? Give me some thumbs up.
No, there's that. Well, tell us for the audio listeners.
I think it's got juice for 5 to 10 minutes if it keeps.
5 to 10 minutes. Like I could see maybe in a mailbag of like, hey, there's a car chase. Can
All
you
right, if there's any
play-by-play?
car chases during the mailbag, we'll do it. Yeah, Reader's Digest or car chases. We're very diverse on our interests.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'll keep the Big Rig Pursuit. Maybe I'm trying to see if there's a way that we could do it where we keep all of our panelists and then have it in a smaller window.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we'll keep an eye on the Big Rig Pursuit.
We'll keep an eye.
But really, it's like, all right, they're still chasing the Big Rig.
I mean, how long can your tire last?
It's wobbling.
How long can the tire last? By the way, the real heroes of the car chase, Rob, and now there's a third police car chasing, are the helicopter guys. I mean, they really do a great job. Like, there's someone alive on the helicopter filming. It's pretty impressive.
Yep.
And sometimes they like have to adjust and like move. They hit some trees or something like that.
They hit trees? What are you talking about?
Not literally they hit trees. I'm saying like the camera gets blocked by like a forest or something. And they have to like move their location.
Yeah.
Do you think
and then
they
sometimes
would
they go
upgrade to like a drone camera at some point?
So
Or
I think
they do
but I feel like that the drone operator would need to like be moving at the speed of the car. Like I think that like I don't know how drones work so much unless you have like sort of like military grade drones. Like I don't know if you could just like have a drone like so far away from everything. You feel like you need to be staying like within a mile of the drone.
This is going to be very expensive for Air 7 HD or whoever to be like, hey, we're just going to like.
No, they get the royalties forever. That how many commercials they're running on this thing on the YouTube channel.
That's true because it seems expensive to me, wasting all this helicopter gas to like just track this.
Helicopter gas is expensive. All right. Did we do number 5?
I don't think we did number 5.
Number 5.
Wait, did I? Now I forget. Fine, I'll do a quick number 5. This is from Steven. It says Royal Rumble.
We got a panel of people here.
I know, a lot of pressure, big crowd. Could you please do another
Royal? Us in front of Alex.
Could you please do another Royal Rumble in the last 50 or so episodes? I love the previous Royal Rumbles. I would like one more before RAANAP's over.
Well,
I don't
we need somebody to make it.
Yeah, he says I don't have a console of any kind. I wouldn't be able to create it.
Although honestly, like by this point, like we started the podcast, it's like, do we have a listener to make the Royal Rumble? And then like by the end of the podcast, we'll be like, yeah, all right, we asked Sora AI to make the Royal Rumble.
That's true. That is true.
Here it is.
So
here it is.
We've had a few people volunteer, and no knock against them. It takes a long time. People are busy, but a couple people said they do it and then they never did it. So if anyone wants to do it, God bless. But I agree. I like the episodes. It would be, I think 3 is a good number to do, but we also don't have. We used to have like a million regular guests.
We'll be right back. That's it. What a cliffhanger. Sorry, we got to go to commercial break
for
on
Johnson and Wales University.
I'll tell you if they come back.
Yeah, so we could do a third. It's a little different. I think it would have to be like characters from the stuff we watch because we used to have like dozens of regular guests, and we kind of don't do that anymore because when we record and stuff. So
yeah, I mean, I'm open to a Royal Rumble. But
yeah, if someone wants to make it, reach out to me.
It's a lot of work for somebody.
It's a lot of work for somebody. Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody wants to watch Sora AI make it.
Yeah, no, people won't want that.
My son was like, "Dad, I need Sora AI on my phone." Like, why? It's like I need to make videos for my friends. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Well, Sora is the best one. I don't know anything about it.
I don't know a lot about it either. I don't make a lot of like videos. Zach, you watch a lot of Sora AI videos?
Definitely. I can't say I have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. He makes a lot of videos. He says he wants to make videos about like pugs doing doing crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Tell him to just make him himself. He doesn't need AI.
Yeah. Well, how's he gonna make a video?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about
I'm more concerned about like him like scrolling through. I don't want to see him making what other people are making on Sora AI.
Right, that's a big problem too.
That's
Yeah,
that's you know, I'm less concerned about what he's making. I'm more concerned
Mhm.
about like him flipping through to what other people are making.
yeah.
All right,
All right.
but let's get into the wheel. I can't believe the car chase to just leave you hanging.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is how they get all that money. It's just like we have 30 commercials. It's the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was like, we're waiting and waiting and waiting, and then nothing.
That thing had like the tire was about to explode.
Yep, that's how they get you. All right. Anything else from the panel before we talk about what's going on? If we get a guest choice, that there could be like a tribunal that needs to happen.
It'd be fun.
Okay. All right. Season 3, episode 7 is on the wheel. The coin flip, guest choice, listener's choice, Goodyear, irrational fears, ride along, guess the Canadian. What's my age again? We just did that. Okay. Titanic, pantry raiders. Any of you have anything interesting in your pantries? Riley must have something that's going to shock
I've
us.
probably got some Vegemite lying around somewhere.
Any cereals besides Rice Krispies?
No, I am more of a toast guy for breakfast. Hence the Vegemite. Yes.
You do Vegemite on the toast?
Vegemite, a little bit of butter as well.
Yes.
Just got to keep it nice and light. Just that little savory kick in the morning gets you going.
Okay.
I was surprised the Pantry Raiders lost. It was a close vote, but this episode actually beat Pantry Raiders. We thought it was going to win.
Vegemite is very healthy for you, right? Allegedly.
I think it's high in one of the vitamins.
High in one of
that's a big catchphrase. Yeah.
Okay. High in one of the vitamins. It's Vegemite.
Happy little Vegemites that puts a rose in every
It's the
cheek.
mighty Boss Tones. Have they considered a crossover?
I think they are defunct now, so it might be a way to bring them back. Big Australian audience for the mighty Boss Tones. I don't think there's too many more Boss Tones fans.
Mighty Boss Tones. That could be something, Akiva. If they tour in Australia.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. All right. Then thanks for the memories, the telephone game, algorithm and blues. Robin Akiva, read the lyrics, dates from hell, the don't do list, and Home Alone commentary. That's what's happening on the wheel.
All right, a lot of stuff there.
A lot of stuff for episode number 309. And so let me launch the wheel, and then I'll show it to our panel so they can see everything here is above board. And here's our wheel widget. And here it is. Okay. Hopefully this goes better than the car chase. All right, here we go. Let's spin that wheel. Episode number 309. What's it going to be? It's, okay, let's see. Ride along. Okay, well, that's similar to this episode where we're going to hear from the listeners and we're going to call in at their jobs.
Yeah, we're going to call them at their jobs and talk to them about their jobs.
Okay, and that's
hopefully one of them is like a trucker because, we got to ride along with them.
Yeah.
No, well, car chase.
Which one of you would let us would be able to call in from your job? Okay, Luke.
Yeah,
Luke would be.
I have a pretty flexible schedule at work that I would definitely be.
Okay, and you're and Luke's a teacher.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So you're not calling in during class.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of more of an administrator.
Yeah. Yeah. What about Al or Zach? We couldn't call in.
I don't think that would fly at my office, honestly. I wish, but
okay.
Maybe.
My problem, Rob, is we have an open space, so it's like one long thing, and if I have to take a call, I kind of have to either like see if there's an office, like a conference room behind me that's open, or like hold on one second and run out like an idiot, which is like a long run to go out for privacy.
Well, I'll call.
So I can do it, but it's like exercise.
All right. So we're gonna have to probably schedule this one. I would think during the week.
During the week, yep.
During the week, okay. Yes, Sam is saying. Sam's like, great. I got to figure this out. Sam's saying 2 thumbs up. Okay. Sam has a plan. All right. What about for our panel? Anything that you all want to plug?
I will just plug the email form from Akiva. I'm a non-social media guy, so that's been helpful to.
Okay.
What's the email? What's the sign up again, Sam? For that, every week I'm like, I'm going to write it down, and then I don't write it down. But yeah, more and more people joining that one.
Hold on, Sam is.
I'll find it. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You have a
Why
lot
don't
of
you
emails.
find it before you come on?
Well, because then I'm gonna be just sitting here like, what is it? What is it? RAANAP mail. robisawebsite.com/RAANAP mail.
robisawebsite.com/RAANAP mail.
All right, and you feel good about during the week podcast this week?
We have the exact window. As long as it's
Okay.
to it.
and
He
you know
hasn't even
what-
asked me my
do you
schedule
know
yet.
the
I
week
might
is
have.
free?
No idea.
I'll hook
Okay.
up Google Cal.
All right, and if Akiva can't make it, we'll have a fill-in for. Well, we'll get
Great.
see if we can get Chester to fill in for Akiva.
Fine.
Eric Stein, what do you want? Allie, who's the fill-in Akiva?
All three of them. They
Okay,
need
any
three
of them.
people to
On a
replace me.
weekday.
Okay, all right, there you go. And then what else? And nothing else to plug or promote.
I'm now, as of 2 months ago, the official co-host with Sammy Chester of the There Will Be Pod movie podcast.
What?
The 32 Fans
Yeah.
movie podcast.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we do like a once a month podcast, just talking about recent movies.
Okay.
We had on a director of Bad Shabbos.
Yes.
I think Akiva and Alex had him on
he's
too.
really making the podcast.
He's
right
making
now.
the rounds. Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
He's got a
That's
great
my only thing
publicist.
I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Then Akiva, what's coming up for you?
32 Fans, we did picks this week. Alex and I, we had we got knocked out of all of our pools this week, and then and we finished up the paper. So if you haven't listened to NGOG, there's a lot of episodes in the backlog for you to listen to right now.
Okay. All right. And then, of course, check out everything else we have going on over on Rob's podcast. And then also, if people are just RAANAP listeners and have been tuned out of Survivor in the new era, maybe you don't know, I wrote a book. It's called The Tribe and I Have Spoken. And Akiva read it and said there's too many Survivor references in this book, but you should check it out anyway. Go to robhasabook.com.
Put that on the blurb on the back. There are too many.
Akiva Wienerkur says there's too much. This
Too
is
much Survivor in
too
this
much
book.
about Survivor.
Yeah, I wanted more about
I
the
don't know.
Jets.
I don't think people that don't like Survivor are going to get it.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else, panel? Was this a worthwhile part of your Saturday?
Yeah, I thought it was. This was a fun one. No, I thought they all did a great job. This was
I
very
had a
fun.
great time. I thought
Yeah,
everybody
me too.
did great. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care. Have a good one. Bye. This is RHAP. We know reality TV.